I meant in the video, not in the actual page. I haven't checked it yet. It looks like... Is it black screened again? Are you serious?
It might just be a thing with Twitch.
I don't know why it's not working. Could it be restreamed is the problem?
Didn't you say something about the thing you use?
The other one is on there. That's like
Yeah, it
4 minutes
archived.
long.
Yeah, it archived the other
archived
one.
it.
Yeah,
Well, it's coming from the source, so that's why.
yeah, it fucking archived it. It's really annoying.
Which one goes first? Twitch to YouTube or YouTube to Twitch?
It doesn't matter. It does it at the same time. It's
Simultaneously, yeah.
simultaneous.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was feeding off one into the other.
No, we had this conversation last time. I think.
I think this happened last time too, though, but we don't know what fixed it.
Happen.
This happened when we very first had all 3 characters on. Yeah.
All right. I mean,
I don't know what to do. Burke says, "I now exist. I now exist." I mean, we know it's gonna archive it on Twitch as of now because it did. So,
the
YouTube is working though, right? At least.
Yeah, I see the YouTube.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with Twitch, dude. I really don't.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know what's happening. Is the audio at least work? Can we at least hear ourselves or no?
I don't know.
That's so annoying. No, not in the actual page. I haven't checked it. What the fuck?
Oh.
It just archived like 2 minutes of that video, of our video that we're doing right now, and then, but it still says we're live. Twitch, what is wrong with you? What is happening?
Oh.
I don't understand. I think Twitch is fucking up, dude. Like, bad.
Hey, I mean, that's why you want to switch to YouTube, because Twitch is being annoying.
This is terrible. I don't know why this is happening.
Because
Yeah, just go to YouTube.
Dumb.
It
Twitch
says
is dumb.
says we're streaming on Twitch on Restream too. What the hell? I just don't understand.
Is it a? I thought it was a thing with the whatever what OBS or something, whatever you're using for.
I was streaming to Twitch fine whenever I was using the OBS before. All I did was switch profiles.
It might be. It just doesn't like having different profiles.
No, that can't be it. Because like I said, if that were the case, it would affect all profiles, not just that one. Because I have 3 profiles. I have ours that streams to YouTube and Twitch at the same time using Restream. And then I have 2 others, one for me to stream to just Twitch, because sometimes I like to listen to live actual music and I don't have to deal with fucking getting copyright struck on my live video on YouTube. And then the other one is I stream to like 7 platforms, which is YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, and all those other random fucking streaming sites. So, I have no idea. But we're all getting the same black screen, though, and I think it's Twitch, dude. Whatever, we'll just stream to YouTube. So, all I really care about is the video being archived anyway, so I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out next time.
Strange. Okay.
It's a little upsetting, but there's not really much we can do about it right now. So not unless I like restart my computer and try fixing it that way.
Nah, it's
fine. That's hella annoying. All right. Yeah, Burke says everything seems wrong with Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. All right. So, well, do you guys want to start the audio recording here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, haven't we already?
No, we're just doing the live video right now. We're not doing the actual screw Twitch. Yeah, screw Twitch. Let me check your guys' audio level for the actual recording. Checking my own. Checking. We're good. All right. Carnage, go ahead.
Checking. 1, 2, 3.
All right, you're fine. And Colin, go ahead.
Hello.
You're a little low, but you sound clear, so you're fine. No, you're fine. It's not nothing you can do. All right, you guys ready?
I can turn up my gain manually, so.
No, you're fine. I usually just I change everybody manually through my end because I'm the one that's recording. So.
Well, it's good that it sounds clear and there's no of the.
Oh, static? No, dude, it's fucking mwah, chef's kiss. It sounds perfect. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Carnage.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Carnage. Before we start, I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to
Which
not.
is?
I need you to not blank out and stare at the screen and like try to focus, because when you try to focus, you don't focus, and then you end up like getting lost in the conversation. And then after me and Colin get done talking about something, you're like, "Wait, what? What were we talking about?" Like, stop doing that.
That's all I am, man.
No, like find something to twiddle your thumbs with, so you can at least pay attention in the background or something. Because when you try to focus without doing something else, like I don't know, like. All right, you guys.
Bruh, man, just dropping this shit on me
Calling you
before we
out,
go
bro.
live.
Calling you
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, man.
All right, you ready for the intro?
Yeah, sure.
All right, starting in
I don't
three.
know.
Oh.
Let me focus. Let me not focus. Like,
All right.
fuck. Hold on.
I dropped the truth bomb, and now he's like, I don't even know what to
Yeah.
say anymore.
Yeah. What do I? Jesus. Like, fuck this guy. Barely. Fucking rabbit.
Fuck
God.
you.
Love it.
Okay, let's fucking have at it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, Carnage here. Welcome back to another episode of Press C for Carnage. Sorry we took a while, but we needed a much-deserved break. With me is, as always, Jordan and Colin.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
I just wanted
And
to. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to personally
Well-
apologize for the break. It was 2 weeks off. Sorry. What were you gonna say?
Nothing. I'm just gonna say, sitting off in the background is Megan, who thought she was gonna be here silently, which is not gonna happen.
I'm just
so-
gonna laugh. I'm just gonna laugh.
She's gonna
Yeah.
laugh.
So kicking off, I just want to
And
say
thank you,
that
the viewer for being here as well. Anyway.
the viewer,
The viewer.
the one viewer,
The one viewer who's
um,
watching our live video, which you can watch
So-
too on YouTube at Press C number 4 Carnage.
Yep. All right.
What were we gonna say, Carnage? We keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry.
Well, no, it's fine. So I just want to point out that, going through memory lane with my wife, that for all you who don't know, Shrek, the original, came out in June 18th, 2001.
Stop it!
Okay.
Stop it!
This
No, it didn't.
this was before our beloved Colin's time. He wasn't even a thought. Okay.
In his mother's eye.
Yeah. So just throw some nostalgia out there. Bring it to the video
Nostalgia?
game
That's not
world.
nostalgia.
Yeah, hold on. Bring it to the video game world now. That as of last year, Vice City is 20 years old.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Where's the time going, dude? Oh my
On the
god.
PlayStation 2, like
Stop.
Wait.
how many of
talking
you
about the-
think when
that's the Grand
we
Theft-
think PlayStation 2? Sorry to cut you off, Megan, but
Oh, you're fine.
when we think PlayStation 2, how many years do you think it is
Uh,
that we last played
11.
PlayStation 2?
11.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah. So it's
Dude, when
just
I-
goes to show you that the last time I played the PlayStation 2 was for San Andreas.
Dude, when we had kids, when Megan and I had kids, dude, time is non-existent. It does not exist anymore. Like it just flows past us at supersonic speed, and I'm getting older. It's like that meme of the guy who gets hit by a gust of wind and he turns into an old man.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
literally asked me that you asked me they're going into first grade next year, right? And I go, no, they're going into second grade.
People are gonna criticize me for that, but I literally thought they were in kindergarten.
Well, that's typical for the other partner to think that. It always seems that one side loses time on their child's progression, which is nothing wrong with it, obviously, but
Birkin.
but yeah, to go back on track, like the last thing I played on the PlayStation 2 was San Andreas.
Oh,
Another Grand Theft Auto game,
I hate
which
it.
came out in 2004, still before Colin's time. So, when were you born, Colin? What year?
06.
06. 06. Oh my lord! What? Hold on. Games that came out.
Oh
Well,
my
why
god,
did-
the last game that I played on the PlayStation 2 was freaking Shadow, the Hedgehog.
I remember Spyro pretty vividly, which blows my mind. Wow, that just
Oh, Spyro, dude.
yeah, Spyro was great.
Oh,
I love
man.
Spyro.
But,
For context,
it-
the first ever console I had was the PS3.
Oh my
Get the hell
god,
out.
dude.
Megan, get the hell out of here.
See, and I switched to Xbox to play Gears of War, which came out when you were born, dude.
I can't.
2006. You were
Dude,
both born in the same
I
year.
wasn't. I was gonna say I wasn't like. What am I trying to say? I grew up playing like the N64. Like we had like Doom 64, 007. Like I'm not that old. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't like old when that came out. I was young, like 3 or 4 years old maybe. It was actually before that. Like, but we had one because my mom played it while we were toddlers, like still babies, me and my brothers. But like I grew up on that console.
Well,
like
Dude, that's because it came out 5 years after you were born. 1996.
was it 19? Okay, that makes sense.
1996.
Wow.
So yes, we grew up on that.
Wow.
And before that, it replaced like the Sega.
the
Like,
Sega
so-
Genesis.
My gram had one, yeah,
But
the
no.
Sega Genesis
And
with the cartridge
NES,
and the CD.
You know, that came out after the NES, dude. So but you were poor if you still owned a NES at the time. Now you're
Yeah.
fucking wealthy as shit.
Yeah,
but-
right.
Burke in chat
Oh.
mentions that one of the best Street Fighter games came out in '99. Third Strike
Third Strike.
is a
And
Street
yet
Fighter
it
Third
is
Strike.
still one of the biggest MLG games being played right now.
I was gonna say, you mean
on the market,
besides
so-
Super Smash Brothers Brawl?
Oh, it's all the same same category, man. I still see clips on YouTube or TikTok of these 11-year-olds touching the NES controller and beating the guys that were goats to us. Like it's dude, I feel old, and I feel old. I really feel
Dude.
almost a little down on myself talking about video games right
Oh
now.
no!
because
Don't
my
get down! No! Change the subject, quick!
Dad,
Someone change the subject.
To that point,
Melee,
my dad used
sorry.
to play 007 GoldenEye, and we did the split screen fighting thing, and I smoked him.
Oh
On the
my,
PS3.
dude! I would
Dude,
I would do the equivalent of video game Supeku right after that happened. I would go
Yeah.
into Elder Scrolls Skyrim and just jump off a cliff.
yeah. It's like, you know what? Fine. You know what you can't beat me at? Need for Speed, bitch. So yeah.
I
also
got
played Need for
corrected by
Speed.
I got corrected by Burke, by the way. Melee is what I meant, not Brawl for Super Smash Brothers. That's the one that's got the
Mhm.
big esports scene. So, but no, yeah, dude. Like if it's funny. You were just talking about that, Colin. My son, who's 6, all the time, dude, all the time. He's like, Dad, you suck at video games. You suck at video games. Like you little. Like
And you know what? He's half true. Like if you
Here's the
think
thing,
back of
I still do that to my dad. We have Horizon Forbidden West,
yeah.
and he couldn't get past Pardon It. Like he played like 10 times. I got in after not playing for months and beat it first try.
Oh, I hate you so much, Carnage. What were you gonna say? You said that's.
just pretty well what he just said, man.
Oh, it's just it must be in their genes, bro. I don't know, like
it's not genes. We're just getting old, dude. And
reaction
and
time.
not so much old, but the
The reaction.
no, the motivation to beat something that has absolutely no gain in your life is it's going away. As a kid, it's like, oh yeah, I have to beat this game. This means
Yes,
everything
yes.
right now in my life. Now it's like, I don't care. I don't care.
Uh,
It's,
that-
it's
yeah.
not gonna pay for a loaf of bread tomorrow. I don't
I was
care.
gonna say, yeah, that achievement hunting of yesteryear is gone.
Oh, man, yeah, achievements, dude. A 360 or trophies. Like
Oh
the
god.
amount of hours I logged in for completions,
Yes.
and now it doesn't matter. It just
All
No.
achievements don't matter anymore either. They're kind of going the way of
no.
the dodo because
Back in
There's
the
no real
day, like the
bragging
Steam
right to it.
cards were a big hit, you know. And
Yeah. Well,
now
they
it doesn't
still are
matter.
with a very niche community, but it is extremely
Yeah.
small. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the
Oh,
memory card cartridges for the PlayStation
stop
2
it!
and 1?
Stop it!
Oh
would
man,
have,
if you
like-
got the
you
if
would,
you got
like-
the red cartridge for the N64,
Yes.
now you were boss.
That
You
was
were
the one that
boss.
like cheated the game, right? Was it like it was like a
Yeah,
Game Shark or something? Like...
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
or for your NES, if you had the cartridge where you could play your Game Boy games on
Yeah.
your NES. Oh,
Ah,
then you were the shit.
I
You were the
can't.
shit.
Stop.
Yeah,
I like this trip down memory lane, but I also hate it at the same
yeah.
time.
You know what, Colin? Back in the day when you could play your Pokemon on the TV.
Your
oh,
Pokemon.
Oh,
man.
like the GBA converter for the GameCube.
It was an
Yes,
emulator before its time.
Yeah,
let's
it
put that
was.
way.
It
Yeah,
was. Dude, speaking of Pokemon, I miss Pokemon Stadium, dude. That game was so good.
That was fun. It was
Ugh.
fun. Yeah.
It's just a classic
don't-
game.
I never played any Pokemon game until I got a 3DS. And that
Alright.
was when I got with Jordan.
You played with you played Black, wasn't it? Like Black was your first Pokemon experience.
No, Pearl.
Was it Pearl? Okay, I
Yep.
thought I was gonna say I could have sworn I bought you Black and White or one of the two Black and Whites or whatever.
It was
So-
Pearl when I traded
Just
it.
since we're on memory lane, the 3DS was released in 2011, by the way.
Stop it!
Shut
Stop
up!
it!
Yeah.
I graduated in
That's when we got
2009. Fuck you.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
wanna
And
say-
you know what? And that's when the PSP was
Honey.
I want to say
Deleted.
that I got the 3DS XL like launch here in 2000.
honey, 2011 is when we got married and I graduated high school.
You're making me seem like a cradle robber.
no, that's just yeah, memory lane. So different way to kick off this episode. So why don't we go on to our first topic of the day, which Cyber put in here about from PC Gamer. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about that?
All right. So I mean, yeah. So this article from PC Gamer here. Let me switch over my view on the live video. All right. So yeah, Square Enix's crypto-loving president likely to be ousted in favor of a different, still crypto-loving president. Why? Just stop. They're so gung-ho about NFTs and NFTs in gaming that they like vocally said out loud as a company that they're going to invest in architecture to implement NFTs, which if anyone
know what
doesn't know, a quick explanation of NFTs is it's literally just a non-fungible token, which is essentially a receipt for an image that you quote unquote own. But it can be easily stolen because, you know, the internet. So someone could steal your receipt, they immediately now own your image and there's nothing you can do about it. So
Which technically any game you play has full data access to your
Yeah.
content.
Yeah,
so
that's-
technically they own it. You own it, but they own it.
well,
so-
yeah, it's
Any-
yeah.
It-
Anyone remember Ubisoft Quartz?
Yeah, they
yeah.
Oh god. I love how
want
they were
to-
so gung ho about it. They were like, we got this. And then like 6 months
And
later they were like,
then it died.
yeah, I died on the vine, dude. Have you guys seen the content they were planning on releasing? I think they actually did release it on through that Quartz program. It was NFTs that you could buy for what the hell's that game? It was the open world third person shooter Breakpoint, I believe is what it was called, like Tom Clancy's Breakpoint.
Something like that.
Yeah, they released like helmets and stuff that you could buy and they were like $5-10 each. And they were hoping they would sell for thousands, but I think only 2 people own one of each of those, and I think they're actually employees of the company, if I remember correctly. Someone did like a check to see where the wallets led to, the NFT wallets, the crypto wallets, and it led to 2 employees of Ubisoft.
Because everyone saw it and was like, no, we
Yes.
don't want this in our games.
Yes.
Like, this is a smaller example, but if any of y'all know about Poppy Playtime, that popular horror game that went
Yes.
around, they did a whole, like, lore locked behind NFTs and
Yes.
got smacked down by the community
Oh, hard.
immediately.
Oh, hard. Yes. They definitely did. And I'm glad the gaming community is pushing back on that bull. Like, I just
Well, yeah, but at the same time, upsurfaced microtransactions.
yeah,
so,
yeah,
we didn't get away from we got away from NFTs in a way, but there's still in-game currency, rewards, battle pass. They still got us.
Yes, they
But
really
Because
do.
we
No.
didn't realize what was happening with that until it was too
Until
late.
it crept up
But-
on us.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But with this, we saw what happened with like all the other ones, like
Yes.
with Battle Pass and whatnot. We're like, nah, we're not having it. So
fucking
we
loot
stopped.
boxes.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
you guys are already aware of it because I posted it in my Discord when it happened. But I don't think the viewers or listeners are aware of it. But I actually had an interaction with somebody who, as you said, is completely fine with all of those things, those microtransactions, battle passes, whatever. Filling these games up with bull crap. Basically, I had a review. I made a review for the game Warlander, which I believe a couple episodes ago, or one. I think I did it last episode, which was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
But I spoke about Warlander as a game. I said my piece about it. I said what was wrong with it. I basically said out loud verbatim what I wrote for the review on Steam, and some hat decided to comment.
Oh, yeah, you didn't talk about the guy because we ended the stream. Then the
Yeah.
guy commented back. but
Yeah. So I was gonna talk about it. He literally so this guy responded on my. He was being really toxic too. He was like, oh, you shouldn't be complaining about this game with its microtransactions and its battle passes. It's free to play. It's a free game. Stop complaining. Also, every game now has that stuff. Just get used to it. Just accept
Actually,
it.
that's not what he was. I have photographic memory, so I'm going to repeat what he actually said.
Oh, go ahead.
He said that J-Man needed to get skill, and that the packs don't actually if you buy the packs, they don't actually give you a good enough boost. So if you actually got good at the game and played for a while, you would never need them because you level up.
But
pretty
if
fast
I
in the
remember
game.
correctly, he also did say that you wouldn't need them, but also because even if you did get used to them, he essentially was saying
It's hard to say what he was talking about because his grammar was
it was
all
terrible.
over the
It
I
was
place.
terrible.
I had to decipher that. Like,
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah, it was. We invested
words.
way too much time on.
Yeah, we did trying to translate his Egyptian, these hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
For context, I read gibberish.
Oh,
so-
gotcha.
I mean, and on the subject of the battle pass and that we talk about every time,
Mhm.
I think we are right to be objective of it, but we let this happen, but now it's become a way of gaming
Well,
to the younger audience, to the younger
right.
uh
Because they're quote unquote growing up with it, so now they're used
yeah,
to it.
exactly. So they're gonna load it to any game, wondering, oh, where's the battle pass? Where's the battle
Yeah.
pass?
Right,
Where,
right.
What kind of loot can I get? And I think it's going to be until there's another marketing scheme that comes out. Even New World, okay, I'm going to tangent right into New World's coming up with a very good update. Way too late in the game by AGS,
Mhm,
and it's
mhm.
been like a big topic lately in the New World community
Mhm.
that AGS is releasing this content. It's way too late. Blah blah blah. Servers
Because-
are
Yeah.
dead.
I was gonna say because
But
no one's playing the
they-
game anymore.
Yeah, so I played their PTR for their next patch, and they're bringing battle passes. Surprise!
Oh my
battle passes.
God, to an MMO? How does that even work?
Yes, because they're bringing seasons.
Oh,
There's gonna be lore,
so they're doing
season lore.
they're doing the Guild Wars
Yeah.
2 thing. That's how Guild
Yeah.
Wars 2 does it.
Yeah, so
Yep.
AGS, Mr. Bezos.
Mm.
Yeah, let's.
I
don't-
think I understand why they're doing it, because their game's dead. Like you said, the servers are dead.
But
And
that's
they-
not gonna
they-
bring
they
people
have-
back.
No, no,
That's-
yeah,
it's not- it's
in the
not-
winter
it's
they
not
merge
gonna-
servers, and they're gonna do
it's
it
not-
again on the next patch.
It's not gonna bring back people, because the people who left aren't gonna come back for it. But what it's going to do is it's going to give them probably enough money to cover the last of their server and just get it over with, so they can finally end the game.
You think so?
I think their whole thing, like, we're gonna have battle passes, is
No, and I think ending the game isn't in their plan from AGS based on what they're doing and their updates. They are trying to save the game.
For
But it's
anyone
too late.
listening, by the way, AGS is Amazon Game Studios. For anyone who's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
aware.
And New World, it's going on its third year or second year.
I think it's second year. I think
But
second.
and I only recently started playing it. I love the game, and I grind that shit to a T. And then, but at the same time, I'm slowly seeing it die off as I'm becoming,
end game, end game.
As I have completed and have completed my best equipment, best in slots.
Yeah.
I am.
There's so I mean I
Well,
leveled up to max and I was with you. I was doing runs with you and stuff. And I lost interest in it because I just didn't feel the need to max out my character's gear slots after hitting max level because I just don't see a point in it. Like the end game content is there, quote unquote, but there's no reason to do it. Like it's not like sure the grinding could be fun for some people, but not for me. Like if there's no tangible benefit to me going out and grinding the same dungeon 30 times to get one piece of gear, then what the fuck's the point? Like this, like you said, the servers are dead. They're filled with bots to no end. Like I don't.
They are. Well, right now they're not because they did do a wipe, but yeah, they're merging servers. If you watch the PvP world within New World on at least the servers we're on,
Right.
The companies are disbanding. Like they're leaving servers.
The companies that own the towns and stuff, like that are supporting the towns monetarily.
Yeah, that own the territories and so
Yeah.
they're all. There's going to be another server merge, and right now they can have, I think it's like 2,400 players per one server. It's going to go up to like 3,000, 3,500.
I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but
and on Amara, on the server that I play at, most of the population is 300. That's
out of the 3,000.
Yeah.
Like if it's not to make money, then the people actually care. Like who are making it actually?
No. It's to make money.
No, it's to make money. It is to make money, but if their main thing isn't just to make money, and they're trying to,
I think
what the server merging sounds to me is they don't have a lot of players. So if they had 100 servers with 10 people on them, then it'd be a waste of money. So what they're doing is they're cutting costs, but they're also boosting PR level.
Yes.
So
okay.
like they can say we have 100 people on a server instead of 10.
But the thing is though, so we'll go back to the battle pass topic though. Battle passes only work the same way microtransactions work. You want the whales. You want the people that have the money that, and whales are only usually a very small portion of a massive population of a video game to begin with. So if you have 300 people per server of a 3,000 person server and you only have 5 of those servers, like, which is like what, 1,500 people, give or take.
Yeah.
Like 1%, even if 1% of those people are whales, that's like 10 people. Like that's not going to be enough for them to keep the servers. Like
which brings me to my point of how they're too late.
It is too late.
When you and your brother first started New World, that was part of the quote unquote fresh start that they did.
Yes.
Which was when they first
and I enjoyed
merged
it.
their servers.
I enjoyed it.
Exactly. So that's when they should have released this quote unquote new content that they're going to release this year, which is going to include mounts and stuff too. Eventually, at the end of the year. Finally, but they're doing it all too late.
Yeah.
The PvP, the hardcore players, they have left. They're gone. Yes, they might come back, but they're not going to stay. So the battle pass is going to have the seasons.
Yeah.
Where to grind out the battle pass,
it's like
you
a
got to do the season. Yes, you have to do the season lore.
Okay, gotcha.
They're going to introduce an expedition, but it's.
Are you getting too close to the? Are you getting close to the point where you're just gonna stop? Are you gonna be one of those veteran players that just says I'm almost done?
I loaded, and just like every other endgame 60, we sit at the same fucking town, staring at each other, wondering what the hell do we do?
I don't. Why do you even bother loading in then? Like, what's the point? I don't know.
It's a community.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's just a group.
My thing is one of the main reasons. Another one of the main reasons why I wanted to stop playing it actually was because I'm a healer, right? And you're my tank. Me and Carnage are buddies. I heal, he tanks. Anyone listening who has ever played an MMO knows that when you queue to a dungeon as either a tank or a healer or both, your queue should be really, really fast, instantaneous. Let's just say when me and Carnage queued up for a dungeon together as a tank healer team looking for DPS, it took us 25 to 30 minutes to find a freaking dungeon to do. That's how dead the servers are. Yeah. That should not be happening. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that's actually part of the PTR that they want to do, not in the next patch, but throughout the year, is to do cross server.
Dungeons.
Dungeon lobbies, which again, it's
Too little, too late.
Yeah, it's public group. It's just too late in the game.
Congrats, you
even,
brought
even though Megan was catching up, and I know stuff happened with your brother, but to play this game, you need a group. You need
yeah, the solo content at
you need a
endgame
group
is
of 5.
impossible.
Yeah. You need that little clan. And
what were we gonna say, Colin?
Well, to the battle pass thing, and how game is trying to say that by bringing people back because there's lore. I think games should start getting better at making a game last longer. There was a good effort by Ubisoft in Far Cry 6 that I think is a good example of it.
They had a battle pass in Far Cry 6, a single player game?
No, stop. No. I'm saying they should invest in new ways of keeping you there instead of a battle pass.
So give us an example. How did they do that in Far Cry 6?
So in Far Cry 6, once you beat the main game, most Far Cry games, once you beat the main game, there's nothing to do. You've beaten the game.
Right.
Far Cry 6 implemented a thing. Because in the game, you play as a person and you're trying to get the country away from this dictator, make sure the country is in a better place than it was.
Right.
And so they added a realism type of thing where once you beat him,
he gets replaced by one of his underlings or something?
Well, no, not entirely. But what happens is you take over what the place is called Yara, but the people who followed that dictator start trying to take over things, and it's an insurgency mode where territories from the game get retaken over one a week. And you come back and you can get rid of these people to continue keeping Yara out hands of these people who follow the dictator.
It sounds like the intentional version of the bug that happened in Far Cry 2. I don't know if it was Far Cry 2, where like you would destroy the entirety of a fortress, and then you would walk away like around a corner out of the fortress, and then come back immediately, and they would all be respawned.
Yeah, that's every Assassin's Creed game ever too.
Yeah.
But it keeps you coming back. There's a point to come back every.
Now, okay. So
I'm not saying that.
Would you prefer battle passes or would you prefer DLC? Because since we're
DLC,
a DLC for sure.
Hold on. Yeah. But so let me finish my point here.
No, you cannot.
Is that since we're already talking about the Bronze Age, apparently. Back in the day with COD, which always had a consistent player base,
right?
They didn't have battle passes; they had DLCs that came out pretty well quarterly in a year. So, which people, we spent $30 on the DLC. Oh, gotta have the DLC,
right?
All packs. We're gonna play. And back in the day, it was your bragging rights was either the leaderboard or the achievement list. Now it's loot lust is what it boils down to.
Everything in their mom is becoming a looter shooter.
But here you have games and franchises like Grand Theft Auto 5. There's no battle pass in Grand Theft Auto 5. One is mods galore.
Yeah.
But that's a game that always brings you back to see where you just log in just to shoot some people. That's it.
I would just like to say, sorry to interrupt. I just would like to say on that note before we switch to another tangent of this conversation, Grand Theft Auto 5 is not a good example of that because even if they don't have a battle pass, their microtransactions are terrible.
Oh, it is terrible. There's a lot of in-game laundering. I'm not gonna excuse them for that. I could have used a better metaphor, but let's say Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Again, they brought out, instead of battle passes, they had DLC, which again, you had to pay practically a full game's worth. But their lore is so good that I paid for that shit to play five little quest lines on the end game.
I heard the Viking one was pretty good with all of its DLC, so I can imagine.
Valhalla was great. Gameplay shit, but the lore was good.
Okay, gotcha.
That's kind of what I was saying. Sorry, battle passes are bad. They are not. They are.
End of story. Period.
End of statement. But no, what I was saying is Far Cry 6, though not the perfect example. Not just copy this and do it like people copied with the battle pass. It shows them trying to create a system for you to come back and play every once in a while. because it does get old doing the insurgency
I disagree.
stuff.
I disagree. With a lot of battle passes I've seen, it's the opposite. They want your attention held on that game for the entirety of that battle pass period. Because in a lot of games, the experience gain to get to level 100 in a battle pass is extremely minuscule. Like, or like, as in like,
Destiny 2 cough.
oh, it was so bad, dude. I hate it so much. Like, and I'm not saying they need to make it to where you rush through it within 3 days if you're an active player. I understand that, but they give you 90 days usually on most games, but like unless you're coming back every 2 days to play for at least a couple hours, like, which is unreasonable for a lot of us as adults. Like, I can't be on here every 2 days. Like, I'll play for 6 hours on Saturday or something, but that's not enough. It's not enough for me to make the 90-day period to get to level 100.
As we've said before, and I suggested before, if they had RNG based loot at the end of a battle pass that you can continue to work towards, then I would be okay with the battle pass. Or once I've hit your level 100 where everybody got the same loot, after that, if it's RNG randomized loot that only I will uniquely have, then I'll be okay with the battle pass.
Some in-game benefit, right? That's not gonna make it pay to win. Like, not a pay to win,
No,
like a gear, right?
Yeah. So,
well, I'm confused where you got I was supporting a battle pass.
No. I just wanted to say that, like, not every game is equal and not every battle pass is equal. I'm okay with battle passes to a point, but they have to be done correctly. And
and for their first 5 years, they were fine. Yeah, you worked through, you got the end loot. Fortnite did it, COD did it. Now the competition is trying to create their own unique battle pass. Warzone 2, so. Now they're trying to make a different style of battle pass instead of just either keeping it the same or having something new altogether. All right. So they're trying to monetize the shit out of battle passes, and now that Amazon's getting on board, it just
it's like trying to beat a dead horse with a stick. You're like, wake up!
It is. Like,
wake up!
Oh, you want to take loot boxes away from us? Sure. Here's a battle pass for you, and if you want that content, you better pay for it.
See,
so
and
it's how companies got around the whole loot box thing.
Exactly. Everything we roar about, they're gonna come out with a different way to screw us in the ass. Locked content, and actually, Viva La Dirt League. By the way, if you guys never watch their videos, go watch them. They explicitly have an episode on loot boxes and locked content behind subscriptions. It's hilarious.
I love their videos.
And it proves my point.
It's so funny.
Anyways, I think we've talked about this for
to death.
minute.
Yes.
So
I just wanted to say let's take a small break. Let's go grab some drinks, maybe calm down a little bit from all the battle pass talk. So all right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna take a small break.
Yeah.
All right. The video, obviously, the live video is still going. I'm just going to for the audio recording, just skip ahead a little bit so we can do a commercial after that. All right. Do you guys want an actual break, or do you just want to continue?
I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Sounds good to me. That's why we have it. So use the bathroom, grab a drink, whatever you guys want to do.
No, yeah, I'm good. All right. That felt good. It's been a while since I had a little.
You're like, I wanted this for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so Burke was commenting on our conversation about Far Cry when Colin was talking about Far Cry. He said new competitive scenarios that encourage possibilism in the player base. I love that idea. Yeah. I think that's such a cool idea for like a game mechanic, like never-ending roguelikes or something. That's kind of cool. So, like, RNG is fine in video games most of the time, but it just sometimes it sucks. Like,
well, yeah, I was gonna say it's loot luck, but it's still better than
true.
What it is. I mean, and to offer a battle pass, then offer a premium battle pass, which either you skip levels or you get the really good stuff if you pay for it. Like, it just, it's annoying as all hell. And there's some games like Rainbow Six Siege. Like, why do you guys have a battle pass? I know we're not recording, but Rainbow Six, why? One, you're too old. You don't need a battle pass. You have a limited.
We already had this conversation.
We did. You have a limited, sir. You have a limited player base, but the odd returns
I'm
Mhm.
curious
don't
now
need
that
the battle
now that you
pass.
said it out
What's-
loud. Actually, how big is their player base? That game has been out for like 10
Well,
years now.
Six
Yeah.
Siege, it's still pretty big.
I'm gonna guess like 9,000. Whoa, Jesus, 48,000 current players. Woo, damn.
You're wrong.
That's a lot. 48,000. Wow. I agree with Megan. Megan says it's like the iPhones, same shit, just a new model. Lol.
Well,
like the newer stuff, that's the newer stuff. Like 12 to 14, I agree with you. But like 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, very different.
Yeah,
phones.
but
that
that's times
is technical advancement. Like that's
Yeah, we're at a point we've hit a wall.
now
we
it's
hit-
how
we-
much
we've-
better can we make our cameras? so-
back like this happened back when IBM started making the first computers. We were hitting a plateau
yeah.
I had one of
of
those.
innovation for phones and whatnot. Because how much more do you need in your pocket? To be fair, to be honest,
To be
Like,
fair,
To be fair,
to be fair.
please
but
teabag me
seriously,
again, sir.
I because it was free. I have an iPhone SE2, the second model,
Right.
and I have no need to upgrade. It works perfectly.
Hmm.
For me, the camera is great. It takes fine pictures.
Right.
There is
yeah, the
no
physical
reason-
functionality, but there is support that you lose over
Well,
time,
yeah, well, there is support. Like you will lose support, but
like iOS updates.
yes, that yes.
Or the intentional updates that make your phone fucking slow, so they force you to upgrade.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
They still do
Was
it.
that for the? Do they?
Yeah, they still
Well,
get
it's
around it.
It's not.
Well,
what
they-
they've said it is. What they've said it is.
I know.
Is it's not. They're not doing it maliciously. They're doing
Bullshit.
it to help you.
Yeah, to help the battery, that is not able to hold a charge. Blah 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 blah. You know that wouldn't have to be a thing, quote unquote. I was quote unquote. Non-maliciously is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
If they would just let us fucking repair our own goddamn
Hey,
batteries.
EU and America are pushing for right to repair. Did you hear that John Deere, the tractor people?
I didn't know
They-
that until recently.
No, yeah, they like blocked their tractors behind a repair wall,
Yeah,
and if you
yeah.
didn't go to them,
Yeah.
you lost your warranty, and a bunch of and the
Yeah.
software would lock you out.
Yeah.
The U.S. sued them, I think, or someone sued them, and they are no longer allowed to do that.
Yeah,
Right
it was
to
actually
repair-
software. It was software. They literally wouldn't
Yeah.
let you do anything to it. And if the software detected you tried something
Mm-hmm.
on it, they would literally lock you out and like prevent you from driving the tractor.
Right to repair has become such a huge issue that the governments are getting involved because
Thank
people are
God.
not. Kia is pairing with someone to make a fully repairable phone for like certain parts, like the battery, I think the camera, and the port on the bottom.
Right.
Because those are like the things that break most common.
Right. I'm sick of like getting a fucking computer part or something that I know I could easily repair with like a quick soldering or something because I know how to solder. And then when you open up the fucking thing, or try to open it up rather, it's glued together with like the world's toughest goddamn super glue. And they were like, yeah, you're not opening this. Nice try. I hate that so much.
That is the main reason why I despise Apple.
Ugh.
I will not get a Apple computer.
I despise them because they're the worst when it comes to here's new features, but it literally is just like the same thing, just with like one minor change, maybe software.
I have a video about iPhone. Like, I think it's just this new iPhone. It's like the new iPhone.
While you're looking that up, Burke says, you see it all the time in fighting games with low-tier chat. I don't know what that means, low-tier chat. Low-tier characters, he said. Oh, sorry, the chat was autocorrect, apparently. Low-tier characters? Russian Badger is their main source of popularity, at least to a degree. Are those two different topics? I'm confused.
Yeah, you just
I
sent
think
the
I think
Badger.
you just missed something.
Anyway,
I'm posting it in. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one.
you posted our own Twitch account.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
I misclicked because I was going too fast. There's the video.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh fuck.
We
Just
didn't
that
change
thumbnail makes me know
anything.
what-
I love
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
play it on stream or on the YouTube stream / video, but I don't want the person who made this video to copyright strike us. So
That's
yeah,
fair,
well,
that's
did it
fair.
like iPhone 11 to 12? They just switched the sides where the camera lenses were.
On something
Wasn't it?
like that.
Yeah.
They just made it a square instead of round.
Jesus.
Yeah. And
All right.
then
Oh.
the iPhone X, they did like a full screen, no button model. That was their big update for the iPhone 10, the X. Yeah.
There's this other guy, Mr. Who's the Boss, that has 2 of them. Like his smartphone commercials were honest. And he has like this phone and a thumbnail that just has like 20 cameras on the back.
Okay, I'm just gonna get a drink.
Yeah, you do that.
No worries. I thought of a trivia game we could play at the end, by the way.
Okay.
Or not necessarily trivia, but just like a game. I was thinking we could just give each other, like, we'll go into rotation, and we're gonna give each other a random letter from the alphabet, and then you have to come up with a name of a video game that starts with that letter.
Okay.
So, and we'll.
Are we doing it?
Or I fail.
Hold up. Are we doing the ABC game where we have to do letter and then remember the last one, or just like a letter with naming something?
Give me an
till the
example of
end?
what you mean by that. Like,
Okay,
remember the
so,
last
okay,
one.
Okay, so there's 5 people in the circle. It starts with me, and I
Okay.
have to name a food that starts with an A. So I
Okay.
say apple. Then it goes to you. You have to say apple and then banana because you have a B. And the next person has to say apple, banana, cucumber.
I don't like
Oh,
that. I don't like that.
And
No.
okay, so we're just gonna do like
Yeah. But let's
okay.
let's make it. Let's just add one rule that you can't use the same game if you get the same letter. So like
What's that?
it's a random. We're talking about the game we're gonna play at the end. It's not trivia. We're just gonna do a like I give you like we're gonna go in a rotation. We're gonna give each other a letter, and that person has to come up with a game within 10 seconds. Or
Oh,
maybe
my.
we'll give 15, 20 seconds. Might be a little bit. Nah, 10 seconds is long enough.
trivia,
We're doing the
though. I
whole
get-
alphabet.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to. It's just a random letter. Just pick a random letter. But if you get the same letter that somebody else got, you can't use the same game. Obviously.
Well, I think we
so.
should go in order, like so. Someone
do
starts
that.
with A, and then it has to go to.
No. Gives you time to think.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree. I
okay.
agree. Yeah, we should do random. Do you
Okay.
guys just want to do a random letter generator? We could do that.
You know what we should do? You should have to say it.
No.
So like,
Yeah.
you start by, J-Man will start by saying, okay, B, and so the next person, let's say it's me, has to come up with a game that starts with B. Once I get the game, I then pick a random letter and give it to the next person.
That was
so
the
it
original
goes on.
idea, wasn't it?
Is that what you were gonna do? We can do that.
I'm sorry. I zoned out there. Say that all over again.
I think that was the original idea. So
I-
let's say I say to Colin D, then he gives me a D
Yes.
game. Then he says to you another letter.
Right. Oh, also,
Okay.
it 2-word titles, 3-word titles, 4-word titles are acceptable as long as the first word starts with that letter. So,
Okay,
But
okay.
we'll explain all this again when we get to the end once we do the game. But, so wait, what's going on here? You guys talking to each other in chat here? My charging port broke recently. Now that you said that, Colin, damn, I hope it gets fixed. They are. It was on the game popularity topic. I missed that entire conversation apparently.
He was answering our previous conversations.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna do. We're gonna start up here. You guys ready to come back from break?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
No,
Shut up, honey. You haven't been saying anything anyway.
exactly.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, and we're back. Welcome back, guys.
Hello.
Okay.
If anyone listening to the audio podcast wants to know what we do during break when we haven't restarted the podcast, come check out our live video on Press C #4 Carnage at YouTube. We have the live video on there.
I always come back with something different to eat. Today, it's croissants.
Don't you mean
I got-
croissant? Croissant?
No croissants.
Do you
That is such a
Croissant.
such a stereotypical thing to say.
Dude, I saw this TikTok from forever ago, like I think it was almost a year ago now, or maybe 6 months ago. But it was a girl who has like a straight up Italian, or was it a French? Maybe a French dad. Croissants are French,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're French.
Yeah, so she had a French dad, and like he was legit like full accent and everything. And she wanted to see what he would react to, so she recorded a video of her secretly like secret recording of her saying croissant, like, but not the correct way, but like croissant. And he turned around. Yeah, and he turned around and smacked her with like a glove or something, like a frying pan glove.
Yeah. Croissant.
Yeah, and he goes croissant.
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 I was quoting the Carl Weezer meme.
I know. Jimmy's mom.
You want to know? There was an episode where he got her in a jar because it was a Fairly Odd Parents crossover. He
Oh,
wished for
right.
Jimmy's mom in
Wasn't
a
that like a
jar.
movie? That was like a movie.
It was,
wasn't
I think it was a movie crossover.
Yeah. I actually enjoyed
the
that
Jimmy
movie.
Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah, that movie
Yeah.
was great. It was actually really good. And
There's 3 of them.
yeah, who's the third guy that got transferred over?
No. There was 3 Jimmy and Timmy Power Hours.
Oh,
There were
gotcha.
3 movies.
There were 3 movies. I only remember the one. I remember.
FYI,
I remember Timmy becoming 3D and him being like, "Whoa, look at me!"
Fairly Odd Parents was released March 30th, 2000.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
the episode, man.
All right, that's it. You're getting muted for the rest of the podcast.
You're gonna say,
Alright, I'll eat my croissant.
Your Carnage,
Croissant.
your punishment for the rest of the podcast is you have to put a 2001 microphone filter on for the rest of
Oh,
the video.
man. Let me find my Xbox 360 controller.
Your punishment is you must not be able to. You cannot
Oh,
drink
okay.
water for the rest of the podcast.
Old school microphone for the PC, for the XP. You know those things that there's like a stick with the speaker on the end of it to talk into? But you had to push a button on your keyboard for it to work.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Dude, you're making me feel so old. Stop.
Yeah, that's oh man, those were the days.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Continue on
We're getting there, man. This is
yeah.
not really-
Okay.
to the
So
next subject.
yeah.
Come
So
on.
I'm sorry. I was getting so distracted and filled with hate, and immense hate. All
Get
right.
on
So
subject, boys.
yeah. Right. Let's talk about this last article real quick. We had a few articles, but I want to actually move into after this article. I want to move into video games we played recently because there's a game I want to talk about. So. So this last article here is from PC Gamer as well, and it's existing owners won't get the Outer Worlds new Fancy Pants edition for free, but there's a hefty discount. So this doesn't happen often, but when it does, it kind of irritates me to no end because I own the Outer Worlds, even though it's free on Game Pass, which I didn't. I owned it before it became free on Game Pass once the merger happened with Bethesda or whatever, or Obsidian rather. Sorry, Obsidian doesn't belong to Bethesda, I don't think.
Yeah.
But well, you know what I mean. So I owned it on Steam, but I have it on Game Pass now. And I don't know if it's gonna matter because this is gonna end up on Game Pass anyway, the Fancy Pants edition. So I might just be ranting for no reason. But I do not enjoy this. I do not like this. I do not like it when game companies release a new like Game of the Year edition or whatever and don't release that content because the reason this is called Fancy Pants edition is because they're releasing all new content with this new edition of the game. And it's like never before seen content, like new DLC essentially that's built into this version. They're not going to release that content to the base game that people already bought for free, which they should. I first personally feel like they should because it's the people who invested into your game early are the people you should be treating like kings and queens, the ones that you should be getting all this stuff because they helped you get to the point where you could release this new Fancy Pants edition. You know what I mean?
Well,
No.
So what's your opinion? I'm curious
Okay,
because
in the article it says if you own the game, the base game, you can get the DLC upgrade for $10. So that just seems like it's DLC, and they're making a Game of the Year edition that you can get at a store. This isn't like, okay, you have to rebuy the entire game just to get this DLC. No, you can purchase it separately. I do not feel like this is bad because it's them making DLC. I mean, do you think you should get the new Destiny DLC free because you played the game years ago?
you mean the Lightfall, the one that just came out?
Yeah, the one that just came out, or any
So-
of them because you played.
Okay, that's different though. That is actual DLC. That's not
But
a
this
new
is
edition.
it's a new game within Destiny. So I
Mm,
understand your metaphor, but the Destiny's DLC, they're introducing a whole new storyline, which in theory is a whole new game within
Mhm.
Destiny. This, they're trying to get players who already own Outer Worlds to pay $10 US for the extra content. At the same time, for anybody going in to buy a fresh copy of the game,
it's $59.99.
exactly. So they're still getting their markup from everybody and more from the original owners.
I don't know.
So-
I personally think they should just release it free as like a free update for the people who invested the time and money into this game from that came out like what 2 years ago now, 2.5 years ago now.
And how much was it 2 years ago? Was it a $60
It
game?
was $60 when it first came out. Yes.
Exactly. So anybody buying it today for first time is getting the new content for free. Technically.
Yes. Yeah.
And
yeah. And that's what.
you are not.
Yeah,
You are paying extra.
And I really appreciate you pointing that out in such a way that makes it understandable because I was trying to explain that, but I'm so angry about it that I can't explain it in the way that that people understand. Like, yeah, that's the issue I have. Yeah, because like it's essentially saying, you know, two giant middle fingers to the people who bought the game 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. You know, that are like that spent that $60. They're like, yeah, but you have to give us $10 more. You know, yeah. What are you complaining about? Like, I'm complaining because I deserve it for free because I bought your game 2.5 years ago. I supported you guys. Like, you know what I mean? I made the investment already.
You already gave them your $60.
If you're talking about like the one with the DLC currently, yeah, it's 60, but the base game is only 30.
Okay, but that's not the point, though. The point is, we, the people who bought the game years ago, when it first released, it was $60. So now we have the base game for a value of $60, which didn't go down because we already bought it. Like, sure, the value of it now is $30 because it's been 2.5 years, but we still paid $60.
Yeah. So the point is, anybody who bought the game up until, let's say, today, is going to be paying $70
total. Yes.
Anybody from today forward is only paying $60 for the entirety of the game
with the new DLC. Yes, and
so,
that's the point I'm getting upset about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just wanted to complain about that a little bit. Again,
it's not like any other game. Let's say in Steam, you would still pay the base value of 60 plus the DLC if you want the DLC with it.
Right.
They're doing it reverse, is what they're doing.
Yes.
So they're undercutting anybody who's bought the game before, and it actually is quite irritating. I'm glad I don't own the game.
Yeah, well, and again, to anyone listening, if you were also irritated by this, just get Game Pass. Obsidian is owned by Microsoft now. Just get Game Pass. Like,
oh yeah, and the DLC will be free within
exactly.
Game Pass.
Yeah, it's all gonna be on Game Pass. Just get freaking Game Pass.
Yeah, you can enjoy it for a year. They always have their games on there for at least a year.
Well,
on average,
I was gonna say this one's not. This one's actually owned by Microsoft. They're actually like quote unquote a first party studio now. So technically speaking, this should be on it permanently. You know, till the end of time.
Wow, you think? But
all right. Did you guys want to talk about any articles before we move on? Be my guest. I'm down for whatever.
No.
No, but if you guys want to. Just let you guys know that PC Gamer is a very good site to read your articles off of. If you ever want to read up on what we were discussing, there's other things that they talk about that just don't have the shareable content for us to spread to you guys. But
I really enjoy PCGamer.com. Actually,
and Katana. And you'll hear us name drop a lot of like
Katana.
Activision
You mean
Magic,
Kotaku?
Kotaku. Sorry, I say Katana in my head, but. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we don't go in depth about, but you should give them a look.
I mean, potato, croissant, Kotaku, Katana, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. What do you call, since we brought that up, what do you call French fries with gravy and cheese on it? How do you pronounce that word?
Wait,
hash browns?
No.
French fries with gravy and cheese.
Yeah. There's a one word that starts with a P.
I don't call them anything. I just say French fries with gravy and cheese.
Like I just.
You guys don't call that poutine?
No. What?
Oh my god! Fucking Americans.
I've never had
poutine. It's actually called poutine. I just googled it.
Poutine.
No.
Yeah.
Down here in Texas, we put like if you put cheese and a bunch of stuff, they're just called loaded fries.
Yeah, we just call them
Yeah.
loaded fries. Yeah.
Oh my
Also,
god.
this is pronounced poutine, by the way, not
Oh
Putin.
no, and that was the point I was bringing it. Okay, this was the point I was bringing. This is the Canadian argument. Is it poutine or Putin? Like that is.
I refuse to say Putin in any way, shape, or form.
It's not Putin.
No,
There's an
no,
E at the end.
No.
Here's the real controversy.
Oh no, there's no E. But
Caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
I refuse to answer.
For me, it's situational.
Situational. I'm in a hostage situation. Would you like a piece of caramel? It's caramel. Bang.
Well, no, it's like caramel apples or caramel sundaes. Caramel apple, caramel sundae type of stuff.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's
Yeah,
a
like
really good.
Yeah, situational based on.
Come on,
the
how
word
does that
after.
even
Well,
work?
I mean, at least you're not getting criticized for saying yolk.
Shut up!
Okay, we are a gaming
no,
podcast. Let's
He
go
got
back to
another
gaming.
word.
Oh no, you gonna tell them about
You
my
just-
other word? Oh god.
You just woke up the Kraken, man.
Yeah, I did.
But,
Oh, I guess she's not gonna continue with what she was gonna say.
No, this is a gaming podcast, not a freaking.
A pronunciation podcast.
Yes!
oh man,
I don't think people will mind. Actually, I think it gives us more personality to talk about random bullshit. To be honest, I don't know. I just
Yeah, I mean, it's if you guys haven't figured it out, it's Canada versus USA up in here.
up in here.
Or sorry, Canada versus USA versus Texas.
Don't you mean
We
up?
are our own country.
Don't
Yes.
you mean
Yeah.
up in here, eh? You know
We
that.
don't use A. We use A for everything but a question. Okay.
Hey,
So
I I
What's
love
the
I
other
love your
word?
guys' version. I love the Canadian version of Britney's top song, "Hit Me, Baby, A."
hey, Carnage.
No, you gotta say one more time, A.
One more time, A. No, because you don't understand, honey. That's a question.
Carnage. How's AAA up there?
actually, AAA happens to be our toll is a toll company.
Yeah, so it is here too. It's called AAA.
Oh,
But so, do you guys say
AAA,
AAA?
AAA.
well, sorry, no, ours is CAA. CAA.
Oh, okay. That makes actually a lot of sense.
Oh man.
So it's
this
an
is-
American auto agency or something. That makes sense. So yours is Canadian. That's funny
I
as
don't
hell.
know,
Your friend calls you. He's like, "Hey, I broke down," and you're like, "Did you call AAA?"
No, I
yeah,
didn't
it
call
reminds me of
AAA.
a skit. Oh, I forget where I heard the skit
It's
from.
Family
but-
Guy. It's Family Guy.
but For AA, then AAA.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
Sweet,
AA.
Alcoholics
Hey, can you
Anonymous.
call
and then
AAA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, when you guys came up to Canada, when they went up to Canada, that's right.
Yeah, in that
Yeah.
episode,
Oh
right?
yeah.
God.
Oh Jesus.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
let's move on. I'm sorry. Sorry to everyone listening. I know it's a video gaming podcast, but I think we should start doing this more relaxed conversation in more of the episodes. And if people have an issue with it, let us know on our socials. We have a Twitter account, a Facebook account, YouTube. Just hit us up. We have a Discord too. It's actually my Discord. We should probably make one of our own if people request it. I'd be down for whatever. So
Yeah.
Never too much work.
too much work. It actually probably would be a lot of work.
Thank you, Groovy. Sorry.
Thank you,
Bart.
Groovy.
Thank you. Sorry, I read the word and it was
All right,
first one. Thank you, Burke.
Groovy's
Thank
gonna
you.
be
He was-
my Canadian version of A. Are you guys ready to continue? Groovy.
Yeah. So into this next conversation, I mean, we've already talked about what I've been playing, and it's New
Mhm.
World.
Oh yeah, you've been addicted
I've
to that
really
game for a
been-
while now.
grinding the shit out of it. Yeah. For anybody playing, don't play for a while until you hear the PTR. Sorry, till the next patch comes through.
I don't. I just want to say before we continue to what I was going to talk about with the game I was talking about, but I don't think these expectations you have for that new PTR update is going to make anything worthwhile.
I don't have, nor have I set any expectations. It's
you make it sound like you do. You make it sound like you're hoping it's going to change, enough for you to want to keep playing. But
well, I do. But the game is dying too early in its life. But
yes.
and I think it's trying to follow too much of the World of Warcraft saga, which it just can't. It can't.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know how they're going to bring people back. To be honest, I guess mounts may do that, but I don't know.
No, it won't. It's been a conversation too. Even if you had a mount, it's not gonna help you.
Well, it'll probably help new people come in, but I don't think it's going to bring back the people who had already been
No,
burned.
because once you've had get your 3 houses and you have your 3 teleportations plus the inn plus
Yep.
you don't need a mount. And when you get a quest that tells you to walk there, you give it the middle finger and abandon it. Like there's no need.
The
Right.
mounts are gonna be slower than you walking there, running there.
Yeah, but they're also talking about mimicking World of Warcraft with catching mounts and pets. It's like, oh, for fuck's sakes! Like, it didn't work 20 years ago. It's not gonna work now.
That would only be
Like,
cool if at the same time that they released that new mechanic, if they released a new class weapon that was like Tamer or something. It's literally just a whip.
yeah. I mean, if they do release that class, it wouldn't be a class. It would fall under your attributes, and it would probably fall under the mage category with the focus and the intelligence. So it's
Well, it would be a class because
Yeah.
it would be a weapon because your classes in that game are based off the weapon you equip. So it'd probably be like a whip or something
yes
stupid.
and no. Even though you said I was a tank, I'm technically a tank and DPS. Like I just pay the 200 respect to what I'm about to do.
Gotcha.
That's what
So
anybody
now you can
does,
do dungeons
so-
by yourself, right?
Pretty much. And if I don't feel like tanking, I just feel like
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
doing damage. Yeah. So, anyways,
All right.
it's New World's dying. Let's hear what's not dying, Cyber.
All right. I would like to talk about Wild Hearts. I've been playing. I have about 23 hours into it on my Steam records here. And for anyone not in the know, it is essentially Monster Hunter developed by EA. It is EA's version of Monster Hunter. It is it's their foot in the door into that market. With this is their first game of the type. So let me get started by saying I'm enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. I have some issues with it. It's definitely not perfect. It's far from it.
How many hours in are you?
23. So
23 hours.
give or take an hour. I'm guessing. I don't have it in front of me at the moment, but yeah, it's like 23.
Just confirming, it is not another purchase pack simulator game where you're just buying loot boxes, correct?
Oh, you mean like Need for Speed?
Exactly.
Yeah, where it was literally just card pack. Did you guys see that, by the way? Sort of tangent off, but like that Need for Speed game that came out like 4 or 5 years ago, it was literally just a card pack game where you bought microtransaction RNG car parts that were plastered on like trading cards in game that were all digital, by the way. And to get the best parts for your car to make your car pay to win, you had to buy these card packs because the drop rates for like the high tier stuff, like they had them based on rarity levels. You had like purple engines, which were like the rarest engines, and purple tires, and like green for the lowest rarity like tires. Oh, I can't believe EA, dude. They're so ridiculous. But no, to answer your question, they do not have that. It is a full $60 game. Oh, actually, I bought it for $70 because I got the digital deluxe edition, which came with like really cool outfits or whatever. Don't what me? I bought this game like a week ago. More than that, actually, like a week and a half ago. It was right when we got our my bonus check from work for tax season. But no, so I've been playing it. It's got its issues. I'm gonna list off what I have an issue with, what I like. So what makes it different from Monster Hunter? You're probably asking. It's essentially Monster Hunter with with different weapon types. Obviously, they have the same old hammer, bow and arrow, sword. But there's some cool weapons. There's some cool ones. There's like a claw one that's got it's like a dagger claw where you have a dagger in one hand and then it's attached to a chain claw on the other hand, and you like attach the claw to the monsters and you can use that to like fly through the air and swing around the monsters and do these really cool spin attacks. It's super cool. There's some really neat weapon ideas in this game. The foundation for a really good game / like series, if they continue on making these, like Wild Hearts 2 is going to be really good, I think, with the foundation they have here, with what they did wrong, what they did right, can be used to make a really good game. One of my main issues with the game, though, and I think it's a cool idea, but the way they went about it was really lame, is they have this system called Kurakari. I cannot pronounce it. It's Japanese. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering the name. But it's essentially gadgets. Like you have these gadgets that you can make where you summon. You have a like a capacity of thread, and the thread is like magical thread. You know, there's no explanation needed. It's magical thread. You use this thread to spawn gadgets into the world while you're fighting these monsters. Like an example being is harpoons. You can make like you can summon a harpoon gun in and shoot a harpoon at the giant monster and like have a rope attached to it that you can like run across to like get on top of the monster for whatever reason if you wanted to do that. Excuse me. So or you can summon a platform to like jump off of, like a springboard, to then, you know, do a special aerial move or something along those lines. That sort of stuff. So that system is really cool, and I think it adds a lot to the mechanics of just going out and hunting monsters and fighting monsters. That stuff is really cool, and I think they should build upon that and make it more in depth and fix a lot of the issues with it, because there's some weird interactions that don't work too well between like your gadgets and somebody else's. Like you could have collisions that kind of cause your character to bug out. It's very buggy. But other than that, it's a really cool system. I enjoy it. It's really cool. My main issue with it is the way you unlock certain gadgets, as I'm going to call them, because I cannot pronounce the Japanese name for them. You unlock them through this system called inspiration. And to get inspiration, you have to fight specific monsters and use a specific set of gadgets during that monster fight to unlock this higher tier gadget. And during the fight, if you somehow get this random RNG to pop up, because it is RNG, it's not like, oh, you have to do the specific set of gadget orientation or gadget order to get it to happen. It's just random. Like, you don't know when it's going to happen. It'll come up off on the screen and say, press right mouse button. But you have 3 seconds to press that button. And if you're in the middle of like an animation, like let's say you're doing a special move or something and you're in the middle of an animation, you can't press the left or the right mouse button within that 3 seconds. And if you miss that window, you're like shit out of luck. Like, I'm sorry you missed it. Try again later. Like, I don't like that. I hate that. I was Megan, my wife, was listening to me play it earlier, and I was complaining the entire time. I was like, damn it, I missed it. And then literally, no joke, I got it again, the same fight, like 10 minutes later during the fighting the same monster. And I said, oh, and I tried clicking it, but I was in the middle of an animation and I missed it again. I missed it twice. And my wife was in the Discord with me, and I was like, you know, just bitching, being like, why is this system like this? So I literally missed out twice on getting this new gadget type just because the game has this really stupid design choice. I don't understand why they went with that. But besides the visual glitches that happen sometimes, which happen quite often, I don't know if they're going to release an update soon to fix a lot of the PC visual glitches, like some of the like. There's like pop in when you walk, when you like look past a certain distance. The camera angles are pretty bad. Like sometimes you're trying to fight a monster and you can't like see because they're so freaking large, and you can't zoom the camera out like you would like in an MMO. So you can't. So you end up underneath them, and it's like an over the shoulder camera, and you can't really change the distance at which it's behind your back. So like your camera get like stuck inside of like shrubbery and or the feet of this like skyscraper sized monster, and you can't see what the hell is going on. Like, that gets kind of annoying. But I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but I'm just trying to give everyone the I'm trying to make sure everyone is aware that the game is not perfect. It is far from it. But like I said, the foundation is really well done. I'm enjoying it. I think the combat is one of the best parts it has going for it. Like, the gadget system's cool. The combat is smooth, other than the camera angles kind of freaking, messing with you sometimes. I think it's a good game. Right now, I don't want to give it a score because I haven't actually like beaten it yet. By the way, I should probably mention the storyline is trash. It is terrible. I am bored out of my freaking mind listening to these people talk. Like, I literally almost fell asleep playing it for the first like 6 hours. I was just like, shut up. I don't care. Shut up. Like, there's no hook. There's nothing that keeps you wanting to know more about this world or why you're here. I've gotten to the point now at 20 something hours where I literally just skip through the dialogue. I'm just like, nope, don't care. And I just go straight into the fights. So
it's about damn time that you skip a lore. I gotta tell you.
You saying that makes me laugh so hard because I remember you specifically yelling at me for taking too long. Every video game we play together, you're like, "Are you done yet?" And I'm like, "No, I'm listening to this guy talk."
Or if you're not, like we're playing the same quest line, and here I am skipping the quest line, but here you are in the background speaking out loud what they're saying. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm fucking reading this anyways.
See, I do that because I know you're gonna skip it, so I'm doing you a favor.
Oh, okay, yeah. And it's especially for games where we only spend maybe 3 actual days game time.
Yeah,
playing,
right.
And here you are telling me lore that I really don't care about.
Yeah. I'm like, listen to me, young one.
Yeah, it just yeah.
I'm sorry. Sometimes the lore is actually really good, and I like it. I'm sorry.
I don't mind cinematic lore, but when it comes to reading lore, and when you got somebody who over explains a lore in their game, it is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that before.
Like what game did we play? Most recently it was on Game Pass.
Was it Fallout 76?
No, that's one, but no, the other one, it was new release, The Bombs.
I don't remember. I deleted it. I'm looking at my Xbox Game Pass app right now. I only see it's Fallout 76. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 a few days ago.
Warhammer.
Oh, Warhammer, right.
It has so much in-depth lore when the actual beginning doesn't explain shit to you.
It's
and here you are reading this lore like, okay, so who's this person? Why do I care?
It's almost as if they made that game.
No.
I feel as though they made that game specifically for people who know already the in-depth nature of that universe of the Warhammer 40K lore.
You would have to. It is absolutely
it's bonkers.
Atrocious.
I don't like it at all. I really don't.
Fallout 76 again. I've never played any Fallout prior to that. I only recently learned from a video clip that Fallout 76 came from the previous Fallout game, where they say we're going into Bunker 76. Like there's a whole lore there that I have absolutely no idea about, but the game doesn't tell you when you load in for the first time. And it's like, how have developers not geared their information to brand new players? Right? You want to go back to play those games, but you're not telling them the backstory of the lore at all. Like games used to give you like a previously in.
Well, obviously you missed.
Here's the thing. Fallout is a very separated game. The only Fallout games that I believe are connected, like story-wise, hard connected, are 1 and 2.
Well, obviously, Carnage, I'll have you know, you missed the audio log explaining all that, don't you know?
I guess so. That's another one that I skipped through, and that actually you told me to play and to catch up to you, which I was fine skipping all the lore, and that's actually one of the games where I probably should have sat down and listened to. Mm-hmm. But to my point that I was a hardcore Splinter Cell fan,
right?
And their games, every beginning, explain to you what you fucking did 5 years prior on the other game. You always, Same with Halo. Yeah. Halo always gave you the previous lore, just nice little quick snippets. And Call of Duty did it for a while, and then it just seems like now games aren't, and you're throwing into these lores, and the developers aren't giving you that information. So why do I care about the lore? Why are you putting so much effort into this lore and then charging me for it? Like,
go ahead.
I was going to say, for the Fallout games, just specifically for the Fallout games, that beginning thing, they do give an overarching lore thing, like, because here's the thing, every Fallout game other than previously mentioned 1 and 2 happen in different parts of the USA. And so they give you the basic spiel of, like, the world got nuked and that war never changes.
Yes. At 76, they give you the snippet of the era that you're in. Mm-hmm. It doesn't explain how you got to that. And Fallout 76, like, if you don't know the previous lore, like, I was very confused.
Fallout 76 gives you the lore. If you play the beginning, it explains that it's not Tribulation Day, but it's like Exploration Day. Where
no, I understood that you're coming out of a bunker to a bunch of people that survived everything.
Yeah.
That's
the lore.
But it It doesn't explain that if you, the person that you are, if you were there since the bunker shut, or were you born
You were
inside
born
the
in the
bunker.
bunker.
They don't tell you that.
Yes, they do.
No, they
could-
do not.
You're how old in the thing? Let's say 20, and the bunker is set to open in 200 years. Of course, you were born in the bunker.
Actually,
Well,
if
I don't know.
Actually,
I-
no. I was saying Fallout 76. I think it's actually shorter than that. It's only
No,
like
it's 200 years.
Is it 200?
It's 200 years in the bunker, and then you
It-
go out and you're supposed to be like these pilgrims, and you're supposed to help.
I don't know.
the
It's
world
been a
by
few.
giving
It's been like a couple months since we've actually played Fallout 76, so I don't remember a lot of it, to be quite honest with you. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I understand Carnage's point.
No, I understand his point too. Certain games do not give previous lore.
Yes,
That is fair.
Or if they do, they give it to you in 1,000 different little things you got to find within the world to connect the dots.
Okay, can we talk about
and-
that? Can we talk about that as a game mechanic? Do you guys like
Yeah.
audio logs? I don't. I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. I
If
don't.
they are Isabella from New World, absolutely. if you got the right voice behind it, but if you have a voice that you
Yes,
know
yes.
just thrown in there or doesn't hit the ears right, where
Right.
you didn't do a what are those things called when you throw when you do a test of something, like they didn't test their voices to enough people. Like, it just,
like a play test. They didn't play test.
yeah, or anything. It's like, why? Yeah.
Can I
no,
just say, by the way, I have some serious down bad for Isabella from the villain from New World, dude. Oh my god, like, oh.
Yeah.
Good thing that you clarified that, because a lot of people would think New Horizons first.
Oh, is there an Isabella villain in New Horizons?
New
Horizon
Horizons.
Zero Dawn
No,
or
no,
whatever?
no. New Horizon is the Animal Crossing game. Isabella
Oh,
is the dog.
yes, the yellow dog that gets with Doomslayer. Yes,
Mhm, mhm.
yes. I love that
Yeah, okay.
crossover stuff, by the way.
So Burke just proved my point. Yeah, if audio logs give more secrets to the lore, then yes. But if you need them to understand the story, even a basic level, then no. That's my point. I don't
agree.
mind the lore to
Yeah.
further into this person's story, but if you have like an old man talking to you about their lifelong problems of their marriage, like, I don't give a shit. Like,
I think my favorite thing is like in like horror games or even action horror games where you find like an audio log and it's someone going about their day and then like an alien comes in and you can just hear them screaming. I love that shit. Like, I love
yeah,
those,
like,
but
Fallout 76, they actually kind of hit the bar when you pick up the tapes and you hear like what people went through during the apocalypse. Those are cool. Those are kind of
yes,
nice to listen to.
they really are.
Mhm.
But the forced ones or you pick up a lore of a sheet of paper and it has a whole thing on it. It's like, oh, I don't want to read all that. Then the guy starts talking and says it line for line. It's like,
I know,
oh.
right? Yeah, and then you close it out. You're like, okay, I don't care. And then he's still reading it, and you're like, shut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and then you accidentally prompt a speech with the next quest or something. They start talking. Now you got two
Oh.
different things. It just
Yeah, that is a problem. No, the Fallout 76, the Fallout games, their lore is a highly in-depth lore in multiple games combining bunches of things.
Yes.
But surface level, game to game, if you did not care about lore, you could play the game and understand what's going on. You don't need the context of it, but it is all there, which I think is fine.
yeah. Yeah, fuck Laura. I don't even know where we tangent into this from.
It was because I was talking
But,
about Wild Hearts and how the lore in that game is trash.
Oh, right.
Trash.
Yeah, and I mean, lore can make or break a game too. And I mean, if you're drawn into this, eye-shutting crap, then you're not going to want to keep playing. If the main, if you're crammed with all this knowledge that you don't need on top of the main story, and yeah, it's
Bro,
right.
you just insulted the entirety of the FNAF fan base.
oh, probably yeah,
Bring it on.
and I did.
Bring it
But
on,
it's-
FNAF.
You know, it's give us cinematics for the main lore that you want us, and then the little side snippets become cool to read. But when you have it all in one or the other, it just becomes
You just reminded me of a game that came out years ago. I forget what game it was, but there was a game that the entire game's
Skyrim.
lore was online. Like, you had to go to their physical website to view, or even the Wikipedia to see the lore. I don't remember what game it was. This was years ago.
Bro, what was it? Poppy Playtime and the NFTs.
Yeah. Oh God. Wow. Those are. Yeah. The fact that they were selling NFTs with like secret lore that was actually really important to the main story was insane, dude. I cannot believe they were doing that. Freaking nuts. All right. Did you guys have any games that you wanted to talk about, or games you're excited for? I know, Colin, you're probably gonna say the new Legend of Zelda for the Switch.
I talked about that last time, so I'm just gonna talk about a game. I'm gonna I'm gonna mention I have not played this game because it is not a game that type of game I would enjoy playing, but I have been watching the entire game line of Ace Attorney, and I'm like 20 hours in.
So
Not 20,
you
like
mean
10
like
hours
you
in
mean
at
like
this
you're
point.
watching like a YouTube series of somebody playing through it or something, or cutscenes only?
No, not cutscenes. Like, it's the full game. No one's talking. It's just the lore.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's walking you through, like, it's basically a walkthrough. Here's the choices you need to make. But I'm watching it as like a soap opera type of show where I'm just watching what's unfolding,
All right.
like
Well,
a Judge Judy type thing.
I was gonna say Colin out here found his Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, but it, for what it is, it looks great. The lore, the story of the game is really good. If you get the trilogy, it flows very well across the new trilogy that was 2019, I think, whereas like upgraded graphics for the first 3 Ace Attorney games. It flows very well.
Right.
Story-wise, and it is a very good game, and anyone who's interested in that point and click text adventure type games where it's a puzzle game, you're trying to find out how things connect.
Now I'm almost positive.
I recommend.
Oh, sorry.
For them. Yeah.
I was just gonna say sorry to interrupt you. At what point do you think you would be interested enough to stop watching the videos and actually play it yourself? Because I'm pretty sure that's
Never.
on Switch, right?
Never.
Why? Now, why
It
not?
is okay. I personally am very interested in the story.
Okay.
However, I am not interested in the playing of it. No, I'm not that type of person. Like, I do not like MMORPGs. I do not like, one, having to wait on people to play certain things, and I do not like you need to be this certain level and go collect all this and just
Right.
do hours
Easy
of
call.
Carnage out here.
I'm not insulting the people who play it.
You
I
might as
fully
well
respect every person and whoever
Colin-
plays these types of games.
Colin, you know what you just did? You just held an open beer bottle in front of an AA member, dude. That's what you just did. Like, you were like, I got him MMO and I'm gonna burn it.
What? No. I fully understand how those games can be interesting to people. It's just not my forte.
And
It is not
everyone's
a game.
different, dude. Everyone's got
Yeah,
different
no.
likes and
So-
hates, and but
So it's just not a game
it just
that I would enjoy playing, but it is a story that I
Okay.
enjoy.
I was just gonna say it's really
watching.
interesting to me that you enjoy the lore so much that you'd rather see, I was gonna say somebody play through it or even a walkthrough of it, but yeah, you don't want to play it yourself, which is one of the biggest parts of video games as a medium is you playing the game to get to that lore, to you experiencing this, you said there was choices, right? So I'm assuming the story changes based on what choices you make.
It does. There is.
So
Like, you can, it's a court case. You're trying to get
Right.
not guilty, so you can get guilty if you screw up enough. So
Watch
yeah.
it, Jordan. I like to watch Let's Plays.
I'm not saying Let's Plays are bad. I'm just saying, like, it's funny to me that there are people out there who find those games super interesting, and
Well-
like you love everything about it, or you love the lore about it, but yet you're not willing to give it a try because the video games is a medium.
Here's the thing. I gave it a try. I bought the game.
You did.
And I started playing it, but it's just not a game that is personally interesting to me.
Okay.
It is not a game that I could get into.
Well, as long as you
and
tried
play
it,
for
that's all that
hours.
matters.
No,
I was-
have every game if I see a game that I want, I try it, and if I can't play it, but if it looked interesting, I will go watch this because I
Okay.
want to enjoy these characters and things,
Gotcha.
but it's just not a thing I want to play. Like Fallout, the Fallout games, I watch like for 1 and 2. I could not play them because
that's
it's difficult. No, but not saying that I couldn't go get them. I'm saying that they're RPGs that are point and click and
right. Well,
that
I
type of
was gonna
game
say
is not
I
what
understand that
want.
completely. What I was gonna say was I understand completely because those are the kind of things that like those are hard to go back to. So that I understand. I understand that. Like I wouldn't be
But
able to go
it's-
back and play 007 on the N64 like I used to as a kid. That would be really difficult because that game does not hold up at all.
No,
So
it's my opinion that if I can't play a game, because I won't, if I play a game and I don't enjoy the mechanics, I'm going to be bogged down by the mechanics and not fully
invest yourself.
enjoy the
Right.
game
I
and
get
what
it.
it's about. So I would rather watch
No,
someone play
That's
it.
fine. Like I said, I wasn't trying to criticize you. I just wanted to make sure that you at least gave the game a try before you
You know.
judged it
Yeah,
based
I mean
on.
that
No.
your end statement about the gameplay actually speaks for a lot of games, and as I've said, like Valhalla, love the game, hate the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
But not to well, it actually is to push us along.
Yeah, of course.
Cyber, what are you looking forward to?
Let's see. I had a game in mind, but I can't think of it right now. Do you got one to talk about right now, Carnage? So I could find it.
I do and I don't. See, Jedi, the new Jedi game, Survivor, finally gave a release date, and surprise, it's not till April,
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote. So all you those expecting any sooner, they set a date of April 28th, which is so close to the end of the
It's
month.
so
I wonder
close.
why. I wonder why it might be pushed again. But as for this month, the remake of Resident Evil 4 is coming out.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
will
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward
actually
to that
looks really
one.
good. It does look really good. And then a game that's already been released is Wulong Fallen Dynasty, which I was gonna buy. But after watching some gameplay footage, it is, guess what? Another Souls game.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No.
Just dodge
Dude,
and roll.
the
dodge and
market
roll.
is so saturated right now
Yeah.
with Dark Souls likes, dude.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, another ninja game. Oh my god, no, Souls. Souls.
So yeah, right. So the game I found the game I was looking forward to. I couldn't remember the name of it because it was like an indie game. It doesn't have an exact release date, but it just says release date in sometime in 2023. It's called Wizard with a Gun. And it's on Steam. I have it wishlisted and I have it followed because I'm waiting for this game to come out. I want it so
With a
bad.
gun. It sounds like a
What-
Jason Statham movie.
Hold up. You want to know something?
What's up?
Someone already made a video series on that.
What do you mean?
So they took the Harry Potter movies and edited guns over the wands and did editing.
Stop!
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That is a thing.
Leviosa! Bang bang!
So wait, Jordan, you want to play as a wizard, but instead of doing spells, you want to like shoot people?
I don't know how it works exactly, but if you check it out on Steam, it's basically, if anyone listening to the audio podcast, obviously you're not gonna be able to see it unless you look it up yourself. But the best way to explain it is it's Don't Starve, but with a wizard with the gun mechanics. It's like Enter the Gungeon with Don't Starve art style. And it looks, so let me just read the description. Wizard with a Gun is an online cooperative sandbox survival game set in a magical wilderness wrought with dangerous creatures and arcane mysteries. Embark on a journey alone or with friends to collect, craft, and outfit your wizards however you see fit as you explore the unknown. So it is essentially Enter the Gungeon with the art style and gameplay mechanics of Don't Starve. And
But what
I'm totally here for this. So
what I don't understand, are the guns like supposed to be like the wands and the fucking ammunition is like the spells?
yeah, essentially. So
Yeah,
I'm looking at the screenshots. The best way I can explain it is the bullets are modifiable and you can give them paths. Like you can give them element effects, you can give them pathways, and by that I mean you modify their direction. So like you can modify a gun in such a way that it goes forward and really slow, and then once it hits a certain point, it goes super fast or even curves
this is just
around.
fucking Wanted.
It is essentially Wanted with gun mechanic.
Yeah, it's an enchanted gun is what it looks like.
I think it looks. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna curve my gun, and the bullet will curve as well.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm hoping you guys will want to play with me because it does have co-op. It is a survival game, so I think it's great.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. That is one of my most.
It looks cool, and I mean, now that you've said it again, with Don't Starve, I think we ought to the next time we stream some Don't Starve together.
You mean to our podcast, the live video?
Yeah. I think
I'd be all right with that. I love
Yeah.
Don't Starve Together. I'd be down to get back into it.
It is a fantastic game.
I'll be
I mean,
down.
It's very good.
It is gruesome and
Hardcore.
yeah, scares the shit out of me every time.
It took us so long
but-
to get past winter,
Yeah.
dude. So
Yeah.
long.
And the grieving, the public grieving is atrocious. But
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game is.
The people who came in and stole all of our food and then just left.
yeah, or just sat there and ate it all. Just ate
Yes.
all our food.
I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember Jordan
Yeah.
coming upstairs and bitching and complaining about that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Carnage was in there with me, I think, when it happened. I was like, how dare they? I turned into the Jim Carrey Grinch when it happened. I was like, how dare you?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think even Colin can play a couple hours with us before he gets tired of it. No.
I think Colin would be okay with Don't Starve Together. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a game he might be into. I don't know. He
Again,
played
the whole
Minecraft with
RPG
us,
thing.
so
The whole
Oh.
RPG thing. I
Well,
gave Minecraft.
But it's RPG with a twist. You
That-
cut down a tree and a monster comes after you.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Also,
Your axe talks to you.
Also, there isn't levels. There's no actual levels, so I wouldn't really consider it an RPG necessarily.
It's just a survival game.
It's like Minecraft without. Yeah,
It's not even. It's like how high of a
Okay,
level
not
can you get
RPG.
to?
Yeah.
It's all.
it's like a roguelike.
Before,
Yeah, you gotta try
Yeah.
this.
I have tried it. I played Don't Starve with me. It's one of those games. I give Minecraft the whole thing because I'm playing with friends. I would not play it by myself.
Right. Well, that's what we're saying. There's Don't Starve Together, which is what we're saying. You'd probably.
I know.
All right.
I'll try
Let's move on. Oh no, we're just talking about random stuff. Let's move on to the last section. We're kind of running a little late here. We're at an hour and 20 minutes, getting a little long. Let's talk about, excuse me. Let's do the trivia / game section. So, for today's game, I already explained it earlier during our break, but for the listeners, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give each other a random letter, and one of us whoever gets that letter has to come up with a video game name, and it may be more than one word. So, as an example, if I gave the letter K to Carnage and Carnage said Kingdom Hearts, that would be fine because the hearts doesn't matter. The K starts with Kingdom. Now, if I said H and he said Kingdom Hearts, that wouldn't work because the first word has to have the letter that was given. Does that make sense? Everyone clear? All
Yes.
right. So let's start. I have a random letter generator here for myself. I'm gonna go to Carnage. Carnage, your letter is Jesus. I'm not gonna give you that letter. That's too hard. The letter was X. I was like, nah, that's not happening. Carnage,
X-Men?
oh yeah, I guess you'd have to be more specific. Would that be? I don't know. Carnage, your letter is T.
T.
I
Trivial
know one.
Pursuit.
Works for me. All right, Carnage, give a letter to Colin.
K.
I don't know.
Nothing.
I do not.
Nothing comes
I
to mind.
don't think I've seen a game with K as the start.
Kingdom Hearts.
Jordan literally just said it at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could use that one. That's fine, but you better do something better next time. Give a
No,
letter.
I
Give a
will.
letter to
I will.
Megan.
Okay. W.
Oh, come on, honey. It's your favorite game of all time.
Yes.
It's your favorite game of all time. Are you kidding me? You have like 300 hours in it. Are you serious?
Wildflowers.
What?
It's a game. It is literally like I forget the other game.
That's the one you can't. Oh my.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I have a question. Are we doing any type of game like board game or just video game?
Video game specifically, but if you can only come up with a board game, I'll accept it.
Oh, okay.
You have to
Alright.
be able to explain the game. We don't know it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
true. All right, honey, give me a letter.
A.
Alpha Protocol. Yeah, baby, that was a pull. No one's gonna even know what that is. Like that game came out years ago. That was actually a side-scrolling action adventure game for the PS3.
Wonderful.
I think it was side-scrolling. I might be wrong. Actually, let me look it up real quick. Might have been over the
letter.
shoulder.
Next
Just give
letter.
the next letter.
Oh, sorry, it was actually over the shoulder. I'm sorry. Carnage.
we trust
Carnage, your letter is C.
We
Oh,
talked
man.
about this earlier. See, when you get put on the spot, it's hard. I don't want to hear
It is.
from
It
y'all.
is very hard. I'm sorry.
We talked about it.
We talked about a game with C at the beginning. Remember, it just has to have the first word.
Do 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 do
Um,
do do do.
Okay, that doesn't help.
You've played it with Cyber recently. We talked about it during the Battle Pass section.
Call of Duty?
Yes.
There you go.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
I like how you said it like a question. Call of Duty.
Well, I had to make sure it was the same one he was thinking.
Oh god.
Yeah,
At the same
too.
time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Carnage, give one to Colin.
L.
Come on, dude. This is so easy.
Yeah.
This
I
is
can
so.
say
He
this
gave you a
every time.
softball. He gave you a softball.
L.
Dude, are you serious right now? You and Megan, dude. You and Megan both.
I don't want to hear it when he couldn't come up with one for C.
You guys are terrible.
Oh, wait. Lego Star Wars.
Okay, that's a good pull. Good pull. All right. Before you give Megan a letter, let's make sure she's actually here because I hear Kiara screaming upstairs. I think she just woke up from a nap and she's not
I'm
happy.
here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Colin, go ahead.
F.
Honey,
Uh.
are you serious? I just thought of like
Far Cry.
4.
Far Cry.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
Good.
good.
There we go.
Good. You guys are terrible.
How many of these are we doing?
We're just gonna do one more round back to me once we
Okay.
do after this.
P.
Poppy's Playtime. Poppy's Playhouse? Poppy's whatever the fuck the
Playtime.
name of
It's
that.
played. Yeah, you got it. You're fine.
I can't think of the damn name. All
You're
right, Carnage. D is your letter.
Destiny 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's go with H.
H?
Yeah.
See, I know there's probably one, but I'm not gonna say it
What?
because
What?
Well, there's some weird games out there, so I was gonna say something with H that I'm probably shouldn't say. H. I don't know anyone with H.
I do.
All right, well, honey, go ahead. We'll move on to you. Colin's out. So Half-Life, by the way, would have worked.
We're gonna say Hollow Knight.
That perfect.
I don't want to hear that. That was posted in chat. I didn't
Yeah,
say
I
it.
posted it in
I
chat.
posted it in chat. She says.
Oh, that's your username?
Yeah, that's
sorry.
Megan. Yeah.
Oh, I think she has a different one on Twitch. That's why I was like,
It's funny
why
how
is-
Megan easily came up with Hollow Knight, but yet didn't come up with Witcher whenever she.
Shut up,
Witcher,
I
yeah,
forgot
Witcher.
about the Witcher, okay?
You forgot. You have like 400 hours in that game. What do you mean?
I stopped playing it!
All right, honey, give me one. I'll be the last one to go. Give me a letter.
G.
Grand Theft Auto. All right, are we done? You freaking goofballs.
I think we're done.
All right,
Oh,
let's.
that was so toxic.
Yeah, we should. You guys are terrible.
It's hard when you're put on the spot for certain
It
things.
is.
I get that to a point, but when it's a game like Colin with you, Legend of Zelda, dude, Legend of fucking Zelda, man, like Lego.
Actually, no, I can't do that because it's The Legend of Zelda.
I would be okay with
There's a
Legend of
lot of-
Zelda because
There's a lot of games
in a lot
that
of
has the.
in titles the is usually put after the last word with a comma. So
Like-
so usually speaking, when it's ordered, it's always ordered with the first letter of the word after the. So I would have been completely okay with you saying Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's also like the forest.
League of Legends.
Yeah.
I don't play that because I
Toxic.
don't live in a basement and touch grass. Don't touch grass.
I was gonna say, you just say you don't live in a basement and you touch grass, or you don't touch grass.
I don't touch grass. So I do not do those things. I do touch grass and I do not live in my mom's basement.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think you're contradicting yourself. You said you don't live in a basement, but you also don't touch grass. So where do you live?
No,
Alaska.
because, no, that's what I'm saying. It's I do not play Legends of Zelda because I don't live in a basement. I don't touch grass.
I completely,
Do not.
I
Yeah, sorry,
get it. I get it.
Yeah, messed up. Anyway,
He lives in Alaska.
Alaska. All right,
You
that's
know
gonna be
what?
the end of the podcast, guys. Carnage, you wanna head us off?
Sorry, Colin.
no, I was gonna say I wouldn't be opposed to living in Alaska. It's
Screw
cold
that.
Texas.
6 months of darkness.
Man, it is strict rules up there too.
Yeah, screw that.
That's great TV content for us Canadians. Just so you know. Don't you, know?
You don't even
Don't
turn
you
on
know?
your TV. You just walk outside and just listen.
Yeah, we just that's all we have to do.
You have
Just
you
wave
have an
at you.
icicle hanging off the tip of your
We-
nose.
We sell cigarettes and liquor to you guys at the border. Like it's. Anyways, that's gonna be another episode of Press C for Carnage. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you check out our socials at Press C #4 Carnage. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Don't forget to check out our live video. We're gonna be playing video games together after this. Bye, guys.
All right.
I gotta take care of this little girl.
All right. Yeah, I hear her screaming her head off right now. Do you guys want to get Town of Salem going? Guys, can you
Indeed.
do me a favor? Can you share your screens with me on Discord so I can get our
Yeah.
videos?
Yeah, my Nvidia is telling me to do a graphics update here, so give me a few
All
minutes
right,
for this.
no worries. Actually, that'll
So-
give me a moment to do the audio, the
And-
commercial.
Yeah. So,
Hmm?
what was it? Oh, I posted the video. So one's Harry Potter with guns, and the other's like a bunch of movies with
I saw
lightsabers.
that.
Oh my god!
I try not to laugh at the fucking thumbnail for the Harry Potter one.
It's so ridiculous. I want
His-
to
his-
watch it, but I feel like I get copyright struck because it's literally.
Just don't watch it on YouTube.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
watch it
the-
later. I'll watch it later.
Well, funny he gets a deagle as
Of course he does.
How the fuck do I save this game?
What
That's
does the
hilarious.
big guy get? Is he in there?
who
The No,
Who are you talking about?
the
Oh,
big guy, the big beard guy.
You mean Hagrid?
Haggard. Yeah, is he in the clip? Please.
He's there, but
Well, he's
I
not
don't
technically a
think
wizard though, right? So he wouldn't have
Yes,
a
he.
gun.
No, he has.
He
He's
used to be a
Gryffindor.
wizard.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
he was a muggle, just a really tall muggle.
No, he has wand. He
No.
uses it to punish Harry's
Yeah, stop.
not adopted brother, Harry's
Oh, it's
not
been so
father.
long. I have to rewatch
Yeah,
that
but
movie.
his wand is it's his
Umbrella.
umbrella now. Yeah,
Yeah.
he concealed it, but he was technically exiled from wizardry, wasn't he? Isn't there lore behind his?
I don't know. I haven't watched I watched 2 of the movies and that's it.
Hmm.
I'm
because-
just gonna-
I haven't watched the one they made for the prequel to.
Oh, the dragons one. I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't watched that one either.
Hmm. Let's
He
see. What should I do for the commercial? What should I do? Since we're talking about Harry Potter, let's do something oriented to that. So, how about we make fun of the joke of a wizard picking out his wand, but instead of a wand, it's like pickles or something stupid. I want something random but funny. But like it's then he opened up the box and it's, look, Morty, I'm a pickle.
We couldn't do that. 1, it's controversial right now, and 2, copyright.
Fuck the controversy, dude. It's not my problem.
No,
But your
it's
copyright is
not
a good
your-
point, though.
It's not your problem. It's the podcast problem if it goes up.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a big deal for the issue at hand. Obviously, him abusing his significant other is a huge deal. But the separation of him being the voice of Rick and Morty and that incident should be, I think those two things should be separate. So the art form should be separated from the incident with the artist.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole again.
With the Harry Potter
we're
situation.
not doing this. Yeah, no.
All right,
Went on
let's.
with this with Rams before. I think it was Rams.
Yeah, Rams was going ham on me, dude. Let's let's.
Nothing against his opinion. It was just very.
He just kept going. He just kept
It's a
going.
deep conversation.
It is, and there's a lot of nuance with it. So, so let's let's not do the wizard thing then. Let's do a what should we do?
Someone made a gun mod for Hogwarts Legacy, of course.
That's
they did.
freaking hilarious.
There you go. You don't even have to buy it. You just download the mod.
Oh my god. Shoot. Anyone got? You guys got any ideas for this, or should we just put it on hold until we get done with our game together?
I don't know.
All right, Colin, can you share your screen on Discord so we can get this set up?
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Stream to go live. Yeah, that works. I hope it works well.
The only thing I gotta do is I gotta pop it out so it's its own separate window so I can capture it within the OBS. Because if you're both gonna stream your screens, I can't have both of them. I have to pop them both out.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
So the question is, how do I pop it out?
Why not? Just what are you talking about? Pop.
There should be a way to pop out the video.
Oh, it is. It's down at the bottom. You had to pop them all out, but it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I see, dude. Your video quality is trash. What the hell?
I don't have. One, I don't have nitro, so it says 1440p and 60 frames a second.
You sure it doesn't say 144p because that's what it fucking looks like.
Yeah, no, it says 1440p.
I'm telling you right now, that's not what it looks like. This looks terrible.
What do you see? Because I'm gonna send a picture to Discord.
I'm having it up on stream right now. It's kind of trash. Not gonna lie, kind of trash.
Whoa.
It looks like trash, my boy.
What? Whoa. Yeah. Ooh.
It's like it goes in and out. Like one moment it's really good looking, and then it like flickers and it looks like trash. Like
hold up, that I can maybe this will help. If this helps, then there we go. Okay. Let's boost
still
that.
doing it.
No. It's gonna take a hot second. Cause.
All right, Carnage, did you finish up updating your graphics card?
Yeah, but I gotta hold on registering my fucking account apparently.
Okay, hold on.
It's a 9-year-old game and I gotta set up an account.
Oh, for Town of Salem, yeah. Dude, I can't think of any ideas for this freaking podcast. This is annoying.
That might just be. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try doing this, maybe? See if that's a better constant video stream.
Let me see. Nope. Still looks like shit. I mean, like it goes in and out, but it's doing this thing where it flickers, and I'm not sure. I don't think it's me that's doing it.
You can try with mine. Hold on.
Well, I'm trying different things to see if it works better.
Who am I watching now? Is this Carnage? Or no? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's Colin. Carnage, yours stopped.
Is it better now?
Hold on, am I watching? Wait. Move your cursor. I can't see where your cursor is. I don't actually see your cursor at all, to be honest. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. I mean, it's still doing the flickering, but it's not nearly as bad. Like, it's once every like.
Okay. Then that means
It's not nearly as bad. Like that was. It was barely.
I'm gonna try one more
Yeah, it
thing.
keeps closing.
No, I keep closing it because I had to change the settings on it.
No, mine kept closing.
Weird.
We should be up now.
There we go. Is this
I'm lying.
better in any way?
1 second. Let me check. Sorry, I was going over to Carnage's. Yeah, that looks great. That looks fucking great. Yeah.
Okay, I turned it down to 15 frames a second, so cool. It'll be, I guess, slower, but it's not a fast game.
That Carnage's looks great. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta figure out how to pop out both of yours.
Oh, no, what you do is just, I guess, screen share.
1 second. I gotta figure out how to add. Hold on. Would it be? It wouldn't be display capture. I wish I could have them both up at the same time. I guess I can do that actually. Yeah, I guess I could do that. That's. Yeah, we could do that. Let's just do them all both up at the same time, and I'll just do like a what's it called? Capture here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll do.
Can
Can I do
network
Discord?
connection? What the hell? What the hell?
I could do a Discord capture, like an app capture, and then what I'll do is I'll do
crop it.
I'll do an app capture, and then I'll crop it so in such a way that your screens are like side by side in the actual video.
Okay, let's turn that down. Give that like everything it needs to try. Okay. Okay.
Why isn't Discord an option?
I
Oh
don't
no.
know. Just how many monitors do you have?
2.
Two. How often are you gonna? No, you're gonna be using that other one.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
Streamlabs
never mind.
chat bot. Fuck, I can't capture it through here. Okay, game capture isn't the way to do it. Remove. Are you sure? Yes. Shoot. Browser source maybe? Hold on. Game capture, display capture, media source, scene. Nope. Excuse me.
Seems reduced quality. Nope.
Let's just do display capture. Oh, that ain't gonna work because then he won't be able to see mine. Fuck. It's gotta be game capture. That's the only thing that makes sense. VLC video source? No, that wouldn't be it. Media source, image, game capture, display capture, browser, color source. Okay, so I have you guys side by side as non-video participants. That's cool.
Okay.
But I need to, or I mean, not as transfer to console. No, that's not what I want. I need to figure out how to get you guys application audio capture. It's got to be game capture, but it won't let me capture Discord, which is really annoying.
Oh, if you already haven't, when you put in your name for it, make sure you put the one you want because it costs to change it. Good thing I have the one I want, but like.
Oh, your name? Oh shit.
Yeah, when you put in your name for it, just make sure you put the one you want because it's permanent unless you do it. So, Carnage, do you have your in-game name yet?
Dude, it won't let me capture Discord as an app. Like, it's not even considered a fucking...
What, can you just, I know it'd probably be hard, but can you just capture the screen individually? and then just crop down onto it.
I want to do a window capture, but there's not an option for that. Oh, there it is. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry, I found it. Never mind. Found it.
Cool.
I literally didn't see it before for some reason, so. All right, we're going to remove... are you sure you want to remove Discord capture? Yes. And then we're going to add window capture and then call it Discord capture.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. And then we're going to do Discord General 1. Aha! Got it. And then okay. And then we want it below... We want it... Oh, no, I put it in everything on accident. Shit. That's not what I wanted. Transform fit to screen. There we go. Is it capturing my taskbar at the bottom too?
Yes.
Why? I have it on window
I don't
capture.
know.
Why would it do that?
I don't know.
That's fucking stupid.
Can you crop it out?
I
Also,
don't-
we need to see yours, so...
I know. I have an idea for that. I'm just trying to figure out how to get your as thing back now. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stream my own using
Mhm.
Discord. Hopefully, it
And-
doesn't fuck up the stream because I don't know if it's gonna. So
Uh,
what we're gonna
it's
do
gonna
is
bog down your internet connection for a
Nah,
while
that's
while we're
fine.
playing.
I'm not
Well,
worried
that's
about
what
that. I'm more worried about my CPU dying, but we're not playing a heavy duty game, so it should be fine.
No.
So we're gonna do
The new update, it's no longer what we thought it was. It's a hardcore action shootout game that requires a lot of...
You know what? I
power.
just realized before my computer crashes, I should probably save this before we even do the the
Mhm.
commercial.
Carnage, I sent you a friend request on the in-game.
Okay. All right, I saved the project file or whatever, so even if I lose the
You there, Carnage?
Carnage?
Yeah, I didn't get your
It's
invite, but I sent you one too.
Um. Whoa. No, I didn't get yours either. Is it a Steam thing?
No, we would be visible to each other. Friends. Nope.
Well, no, maybe it sent it through Steam. This was.
Okay. Do you think that'll work? Do you guys see the? I don't know.
No,
I don't
see the audio software stuff.
know. On stream?
Yeah, on stream.
Did it?
That's what I'm seeing.
Did it? It should be fine now. The preview's showing all of our gameplay. Or actually,
Well, it's. Oh, I'm behind. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I see yours.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out why mine's coming over top. You know what? I think I know what it is. Okay, hold on. I know what it is.
Okay.
I know why. It's because of this. This is taking over the. Okay. So we have to shut this off. So
Okay.
this is going to be
Okay,
turn
let
that
me
off.
exit this.
Okay, there we go. You guys see it now?
Streaming. I see yours. I don't see anyone else's. I'm quickly gonna exit the game to see if it'll do the friend thing, because that's odd.
Why isn't it showing my gameplay? It was doing it just a moment ago. Did my stream stop? Oh, mine is streaming, right? Or is this your guys's? No, that's mine. Okay, mine is streaming. Okay, so we're missing one of your guys's. One of yours stopped. Oh,
I stopped. Yeah, I told you. But
Oh, I'm
that's my
sorry. I
ad.
was trying to.
Oh, friend referrals.
Your thing's not showing up in here, Colin.
That have upgraded. It's in there.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. What the fuck? Now, who are we missing now? Carnage, are you in here too?
I'm here.
The fuck?
Well, stream.
Why is it only showing 2 at a time? It was showing 3 before. What?
It's showing all three.
It was
Not
on.
on-
It was, but now it's not. Colin's fucking missing. Hold
Is-
on.
Not to,
Mine?
is there? Oh, nope.
No, that's
Oh.
not. That wasn't.
What? How did
God
that
damn-
start? How did it make mine leave? No, mine's up there. It's me and Carnage's. Yours is gone.
I know. I stopped because mine was showing, but yours. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I switched to grid view. See if that changes anything.
I had all 3 up, like straight up. I had all 3 of them up, and now they're just. Okay, so here's mine. Here's Carnage's. Colin's is gone.
Do you? Okay.
Oh, on your stream. Yeah.
Uh,
I can see Colin's, but whenever I go to grid view, it doesn't show his. Like it mine, or no. No, now it's showing mine, but not Carnage's. What the fuck? I had all 3 of them up, dude.
mm-hmm.
Show non-video participants. What?
I just did that. Yeah. And then it took away our
It's
names,
only. It's,
and then all three are playing at the same.
yeah, it's
No, no,
not.
just Collins. Just Collins playing. And mine.
I can't win,
It's
bro.
not- It's not giving. Why isn't it not sending out invitations?
Well, I put my profile up there for view if you want to see if that
Well,
works.
I saw yours.
Who's
it's just
Totes
your-
Angel?
I don't know.
Oh, I accepted their friend request. Whoever the hell that was. Totes Angel. Do we have to do the friend thing in game?
Yeah.
What's your in game names?
Capital K kind Colin. It's.
I sent you one. Carnage, what's yours?
Carnage.
Just as is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you
Well,
got
that's
it.
that's my character's name.
Oh, I meant your account name because you said you made an account, right?
Yeah. Well, that one
okay.
it's press C number 4 Carnage. Because I didn't feel like thinking of anything else.
Wow, real clever there, buddy.
What's the? What is it?
Okay, so let's send you
Oh.
a send friend request, Carnage. you
Yeah,
should've
I guess.
got it.
Yeah, I got yours.
Okay, so we're not sending it to the. Oh,
It's
okay.
not your
Mine...
character
yeah,
name. It's
Oh,
your...
I messed up. Mine has one L. I messed up when I typed mine in.
Wow. How do I send you an
Okay.
invite? Oh, create a party. Found it.
Oh, there we go.
How do I go back to? How do I? Because we all have the DLC, right? Colin, do you have the DLC?
Yeah, I got the.
How do we switch over to the DLC?
Oh no, it's a thing. Once you press play, you can go into different ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have him. What's yours, J-Man?
Jman17774. I made this account years ago.
Okay, I need so J-Man any caps?
No.
It doesn't
J-Man,
matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, what is the numbers afterwards?
17774.
Okay. I sent you one. Alright. Wonderful. Yep. Okay.
All right, we're gonna start up, but I'm going to be trying to figure out why my screen isn't showing up.
I don't know.
All right, people. What? I don't even know what this game is. What's going on here?
Pick a
Oh.
name. Your goal is to find the bad people based on what your role
the
is.
Coven. You're trying to find the Coven, the murderers, the Mafia, whoever, and vote them out. It's more complex Mafia.
I am Jay. You shall not pass. You shall not pass.
Nice.
There we go. I got our streams up on the stream. Hell yeah. Got it. For some reason, there was an eyeball next to Carnage's stream that wasn't showing up before. I have no idea what my role is. What am I? Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention at all. All right. Don't forget to write a will, guys, by the way. Write a will based on what your role is, and unless you're an evil role, in which case you want to write a fake will saying, like, I'm sheriff or whatever.
What are you talking? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll explain it later as we go.
Yeah, if you need explaining, we'll help. You have your role, what they can do up top. And if you need to know what each role does, there's oh, I'm dead. Anyway.
Oh no! Fuck.
That's fine.
Fuck.
What?
I was in the middle of typing my last will. I'm a transporter, and the person who killed me was probably the one I transported because they kill whoever visits them or whatever.
Yeah, I was Jester, so
yeah, I think I know who the serial killer is. And I didn't get a chance to write it when I fucking transported, dude.
I was putting survivor claim because
it didn't matter. It says I didn't have a last will apparently because
yeah, no, if you didn't press save, it doesn't.
I did save it. I did. I clicked post your last will, sends immediately. I did it right before I died.
No, that puts it in chat. You need to press the
Oh,
close
god
and
damn
save.
it! That's why. Fuck.
Nice, they got the vampire.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I cannot spell.
I know who the serial killer is. It's fucking
don't say it. Carnage is still in the game.
I haven't done a thing. I'm just sitting here watching my screen bounce up left, right, and center.
All right, so
Yeah.
okay, how about we just treat this as a tutorial round? Carnage, what's your role?
You see it on the screen.
I'm not
No, we
watching the
can't.
screen.
Just give us your role.
Consig.
Consig.
Oh, he's mafia. He's
Okay.
He's a
So, concierge.
concierge.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here.
so
Timer's moving.
You're what you do every night is you have a button that you can press. It'll show up. That is your special role, and what it allows you to do is it'll tell you their exact role every night. And so you tell that to the rest of your the mafia, so they can plan accordingly to kill off who they need to, like the doctor or stuff like that. So your role is basically to investigate whoever every night and report back to the team.
Does that make sense?
Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot to jump into.
It really is, yeah. I wish. Is there like a 3-minute tutorial video that like quickly explains it in layman's terms?
There probably is. Okay. Just search up a tutorial for it.
Oh, here we go. 6-minute video. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Copy link. All right, Carnage, I'm going to send you a video real quick. You can watch that. 6 minutes long. It should explain everything you need to know. Also, I liked how Carnage named himself Carnage.
Oh, so he did.
Yeah. He's like, I got you, bro. I'm hoping there's a fucking, what's it called? The one that speaks to dead people.
Oh, medium?
Yeah, because I want
There's no medium.
Fuck. I want to tell them who the killer is, the serial killer. It's fucking 6, dude. 6 is the serial killer. Freaking prick.
Mm-hmm. Well, no. If you transport, I died to serial killer. The serial killer. I don't. Can the serial killer do that?
He kills anyone who visits him, and he kills whoever he targets as well. So I switched places with Carnage.
Oh,
and...
okay. No, I see it.
Yeah.
If you're role blocked, you will attack the person who role blocked and okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I really hope there's a fucking medium. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they speaking? Are they actually speaking in? Wait a minute. Is that real?
Mm-hmm.
I wish somebody could actually speak Chinese. I don't know if that's Chinese or not. Guilty? Why? Because he's speaking Chinese? But watch it be Jester, dude. I swear to God, it's fucking Jester. Has to be. Ah, damn.
I'm pretty sure this guy is copying and pasting because yeah, that guy is just copying and pasting and doing because he named himself Zhao Xingping. That he's doing a racist thing.
Oh, I see.
I was like, yeah, Xi Jinping. Yeah, that's.
Carnage, do you need assistance?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
All right, so do you see your role description at the top right?
Yes, I've read that 100 times.
Okay, what do you need explaining?
How do I go about it?
The numbers at the bottom, or the names at the bottom right?
Oh, okay. So you see how? Okay, it's daytime. You see the man in the hat. On
Boy,
your,
that's descriptive.
No, like no. You see the man in the hat. You see the 3 men in the hat. You see the man in the hat, and then you see the target. The one in the man in the one with the
Some of the tabs.
Yeah,
the tabs.
Yeah,
the tabs. Sorry. The one with the red band, the single guy, is where you do your action nightly. And it'll say like who you want to investigate, and there's buttons, and you press that on whoever you want to investigate. And if you're successful and you're not killed at the end of the night, it'll tell you who they are, like what role they have in the game. And you can use that for whatever purposes you might need. Like if you have a blackmailer who can do certain things, I forget what he does. Let's see, mafia, blackmailer. He can choose someone to blackmail,
which makes it so they can't speak. They can't speak the next day. Like they can't type in chat at all.
Or you have people who can use it. Like if you find the coven, you can't have you the mafia want to win, so the coven can't, who are just wizards.
Okay,
and
you're making it way
sorcerers.
too complicated for him. He needs a simple explanation like a child. So, Carnage, you're a bad guy. Kill everybody else.
You find role for your team to do killing well.
You find role for your team to do killing well. Oh, Jesus.
That is the simplest I can do.
Jesus, that music is loud. Thank God for that mute button at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Lynch the pushy ass hell survivor. What?
Click vote. There you go. Okay.
All right. So during the day, Carnage, your objective is to vote for people to get murdered. And towards the end of the game, once there's less and less people, you want to use your numbers to your advantage. So like you, I'm assuming because you're mafia, you have quite a few people still left alive within your faction, your mafia faction.
Oh, he's mafioso
Just
now.
me.
Okay. Yeah, so you click someone who you want to kill.
Click a name. There should be a thing at the bottom right on that list of people.
Yeah, you have.
I've already clicked somebody to kill.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then there's
okay,
a red.
that's fine.
There's a note at the bottom middle that like one of them's your
Okay, Carnage. You're going to go to the bottom left of your screen.
They're
You're
too
going to see
strong
that
to
chat.
kill.
You see that chat box. You're going to go over to the right, and you're going to see 3 pieces of paper. Nope. Go back to that chat box. Your little see those 3 pieces of paper?
Yep.
Yeah. The first one is your will. That will show up once you're killed after it's saved. It just gives information to people.
So like
They'll
actually a good example of something to put in there actually in case you die would be the fact that whoever you just attacked said too strong to attack. That means the person is stronger than you, which means they're usually a bad roll, which could
Put
be
that in my last will.
Yes, that.
Yeah, so you say Carnage the mafioso attacked blah blah blah, whoever the number, you don't even have to write their whole name out, just write attacked number 6 and then write the words afterwards, say too strong to kill or whatever the hell it said when it popped up.
That's good. And then save. The
then
next
save it.
one, the one with blood spatters, is just you can put whatever.
That's
it will show up
that's a
after
death
you
note.
kill someone.
That's a death note. So whoever you successfully kill will have that note on them. That would also be a good place to write, I attacked blah, blah, blah the night before and they were too strong to kill. That would also be a really good note to use. If you know you're still going to be alive after getting murdered. So.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Most people just use that to troll because it's funny how.
Yeah, true. I saw somebody try to put the entire B movie script in there or whatever, and it's like the first 150 words or whatever. Shit was funny.
So I just kill whoever I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just make sure you put in the death note that the person you attacked before was invulnerable, so that way that whenever you do successfully kill the next person, it'll pop up, and then you guys can take him out during the trial the next day. It'll really help you guys out.
Well, not really. You don't want to help the town.
No, well, in this instance you do, because it seems like there's a werewolf and a fucking serial killer, and the werewolf's gonna go fucking ham tomorrow night, so I would suggest doing it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's vampires too, apparently. There's vampires and a werewolf.
They got vampire first night. He can't. I don't think he could have.
Oh,
infected.
gotcha. That's good news.
He might have.
Oh, he got mauled by a werewolf. I think that was a serial killer. I'm pretty sure 6 was serial killer.
Yeah, the vampire was killed by a bodyguard, which meant he was trying to kill someone.
He was
They
arsonist.
got the arso.
Oh.
Good thing he didn't ignite though, which is.
I'm pretty sure.
And
Yeah.
the guy I ordered to kill too. Only everybody can see the note.
The death note.
Yeah, everyone sees that. That
Yes.
is shown to the town. 2 arsos?
What?
We had 2 arsonists. That's interesting.
Was this the guy you killed? Wait,
Mauled by werewolf? No.
wait. Who did Carnage attack?
I
then?
voted for the other guy that died.
Oh. Survivor. Oh my god, that poor guy. He was a neutral role. That poor guy. All he wanted to do was survive.
Your kill didn't go.
Yeah, your kill didn't go through. That's really odd. Carnage, if you go to the top.
He was mauled by werewolf.
Oh, that makes
werewolf
sense.
beats. Okay.
Carnage, if you go to the top left where the people's names are in the graveyard, if you click each name, you can see the last will again, or the death
If
note
you
if there
need
was
to.
one. If you need to review that information for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's with the timer?
That's how
timer
long
is-
you have to talk amongst
talk.
yourselves.
Oh,
It's like a
Now it's
discussion
time to
time.
vote.
Yeah, now the second timer during the day is the voting time to hang somebody. So
I would vote for 5. Vote 5.
Alice
It'll
Young.
put it because they someone claimed that 2, 5, and 10 were fake survivors. So you want to be with the town on this. You look at 2 and 14 whispers. Okay. Your goal is to make sure no one else is alive, guilty.
all this game is kill everybody but yourself.
Kill
Well-
everyone and make sure your faction wins. So
yeah,
right
your
now,
faction.
you
Oh.
are mafia.
I'm
So
the
you
only one
want
here.
to make you're the only one. You want to make sure you as mafia win.
Which is going to be extremely difficult, not going to lie. Because
Yes.
there's still a werewolf running rampant too, so.
Well, maybe this might be she might be werewolf. I I doubt it, but
I think 2
Maybe.
is werewolf. I'm almost positive.
okay. Okay.
Survivor woman.
No, that's a thing.
That's herself. Yeah.
Ah, that was the
Nice,
werewolf.
they got the
Nice.
werewolf.
All right, then who the hell's 2? All right, so is Carnage one of the only killing roles left then?
Yeah. No, we still have SK.
Oh, right.
2's probably SK.
You think so?
To be honest, maybe. I mean, if they're claiming, if it is true that they were fake claiming, that it probably means they might be a serial killer. Yeah.
I killed more than one person. No.
No, only one.
Yeah, you'll get the hang of it after a few games, Carnage. It's not that difficult.
Oh, you died.
Oh, serial killer got him.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably. We
No,
don't know,
whatever.
so.
Yeah, no worries.
Town hasn't won yet.
I don't know unless
So
this
which
guy's.
means serial killer is
Oh.
Xi Jinping.
So it's one versus 2.
No, it ends if there's same mafia as like killing mafia, I believe, as regular townies, then it ends. Oh, another gesture.
Oh wow. Who's clicking your pen? Please stop. The noise
Yo,
drives. it's
there's
do-
2 SKs.
What the fuck? Oh, Carnage left already. You want to
Oh,
regroup
why
up,
would-
Carnage?
Yeah, we can leave.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was waiting to see if
Okay.
Town won, but it's whatever.
No, town can't win. Oh, crap.
You think they're fucked?
Son of a... That made me leave the game. Stupid.
Yeah, you gotta click leave game, not quit or log out.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, Carnage, it may be a little overwhelming, but you'll get the hang of it. It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, I found the switch to Coven button. It's down by the bottom right above play solo.
Ah, okay.
That's what I want. I want to play Coven. I can't stand regular Mafia.
Covenal any.
Yeah, I fucking love Coven Lenny. All right, invite players, you and you. Invite. Get your asses in here. And start.
Okay.
Says it doesn't exist.
Are you not? What? Wait.
Said your party did not exist.
Oh no. Hold on. Let's leave. Leave.
It was full or does not exist.
Hold on. I'll reinvite you. I don't know why that happened. That was weird. All right, try again. Maybe
There you go.
I loaded in too fast.
Yeah, you pressed start before he joined.
All right, you in now? You good?
Yeah, see you then.
Okay.
Oh,
There it goes. Oh, did we lose you
before
this
we
time?
join- It said before rejoining this lobby. What the hell? What the
Leave,
hell?
Carnage, leave. Fucking, what the fuck, dude?
What the hell?
That doesn't make any sense. You guys both have Coven. It should work. Why is it being such a prick? Maybe one of you should host instead. Let's try it. Let's try it again and see what happens. Stupid thing.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, try it.
We're loaded in, right? Everyone's loaded in.
It says I'm in. There you go. I'm
Okay,
in.
there's Jesus. It must have been like the lobby we were joining or something. Like it was putting us in a full lobby or something.
Maybe.
All right, so Carnage, do not write the word Carnage for your name when that box pops up.
You need to be kind of inconspicuous. Yep.
Yeah, you need to
Why?
be you need to
What
be
does it matter?
incognito, my guy. Because if I'm a fucking killer and I know you're Carnage, if you name your character Carnage, I'm coming after you first.
Oh,
Yeah, you like it's not. It wouldn't matter if we were playing random lobbies, separate, not playing together. But because we're playing together, it's good to not know.
Yeah, and we can actually get reported and banned from the game if someone
if
finds
you're
out we're in
teaming.
Discord. Kind Colin, seriously, dude?
No, it auto entered.
Oh, jeez.
And Jeeves.
Ooh, I love
Okay.
this roll. I
This is
love
fun.
this roll. Yes. Hey, what happened to the? We're missing a video on the stream.
No, you're. Are you?
What the fuck? Where did it go? There it goes. The fuck? Your video, yours, Colin, was gone. That's stupid.
Is it back now?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah, I don't know why it disappeared
Yeah,
to begin with, but
I think my stuff's having issues.
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 Medium day one. Day one of not eating poop. Day one of
Nice.
not eating poop. I can hear Carnage fucking typing up a storm. Or is that you, Colin?
That's me.
Oh.
I'm typing up a storm. I'm doing.
His gain is fucking high.
Yeah, it's ridiculously high. I can hear him typing, which means he's either medium or he's some kind of evil person talking to his faction.
No, I'm typing up my will.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm actually I watched a bunch of videos, so I actually I'm trying to help the town when I do.
Oh,
certain-
gotcha.
Oh. Roadrunner and Drunken Master.
Bruh. I died.
Did
Would
you
one of you
actually
be-
already?
Would one of you happen to be Croissant Eater?
No.
No? Okay. We talked.
Is that
about
a name?
croissants earlier.
Ah!
Yeah, someone's Croissant Eater. So we were
That's-
talking about it earlier. So I
That's
was
some
like, oh,
serious irony.
oh, the medium's already dead.
So, who would kill
man.
medium night one? That's trash, dude.
Well, they don't know, but it's also actually it is good. No one can know what the
I
people are saying.
guess. Hope someone's a retributionist can bring him back from the dead.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Man, this goes fast.
Yeah, it's a little fast. They're asking everyone
Okay.
for their roles.
Well, that's good. That's actually a good strategy to get roll call. Okay. Okay.
15 is a fake?
Let's see. No, I don't.
My
know
god, they're
that.
talking so fast. Jesus. 10 is carcinogenic. What the fuck?
Carcinogenic. What?
The fuck?
I don't think that's roll. I think it's just name calling.
15 is fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. Wait, so Carnage, were you Drunken Master?
Nope. That was the
Oh.
other one.
Oh,
But Drunken Master is asking me to speak to somebody.
oh wait, you were the medium Roadrunner?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're asking me to speak to somebody for them.
Oh yeah, so they want you to
Assuming they're friends.
they're asking you. I wouldn't do it if I were you because
I'm not.
yeah, because you're townie. You're supposed to be helping the town, so you'd probably want to wait for a town person to die and then use their notes to. I think.
I can only speak once to a living person.
Yeah. Once you use it, it's done. Colin, I think Bing might be a fucking executioner, my guy.
Maybe.
You know what executioner is?
I know what X is.
Okay. Carnage.
Friendly neighborhood SK.
Carnage. Just so you know, an executioner's job is to get somebody killed.
SK. We got SK. That's good.
Yeah, right. An executioner's role is to get a specific person killed, and that person is I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. He's starting to piss me off. An executioner's role is to attack the person that the game gave them as a target. Usually it's an innocent. I think like 90% of the time, or maybe 100% of the time, the person they go after is an innocent or a neutral, and they have to get them killed by claiming that they're somebody they're not. Is essentially the goal. They have to be killed by hanging, not by anything else.
Why? Hold on. Somebody was talking to me.
Oh, in game.
No,
Yeah,
somebody
they're
with a
whispering.
blue. No.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody with the name Medium was talking to me, but they're not in the game.
Oh, dear God, no.
That's weird.
We have a jug.
Oh, that means there's two
Jugger,
mediums. Carnage. That means there's two mediums.
Oh, that's good. That means you can tell that if you're in chat, you can tell them what happened or certain things, and
Oh,
tell it to
he
the
was
town.
trying to talk to me.
Yeah. That means there's
That-
that means there's two mediums.
It's not good that we have a jug.
What the fuck is a jug?
A juggernaut. It is the most powerful villain in the game. There is a juggernaut.
Wait, a juggernaut can kill serial killers? What the fuck?
A juggernaut every night I believe they kill, or just every night they get more powerful, and at some point they really can't be stopped.
Well, I mean, besides hanging, obviously.
Well, yes, but like aside from that, they do not.
That's so funny.
cannot
That's
die.
so funny to me. Like logically, though, like if they were that powerful after a certain point, why would they hide it during the day at that point? Why don't they just go on a rampage? like they're gonna let people hang them. He's like all powerful, super buffed up, like Bane from fucking, like Batman or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Another jug in the game. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're voting up Croissant Eater.
Damn, I got killed.
I knew it. I knew it was one of us.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So what role were you?
Juggernaut.
That's a rare role.
Fuck you, William Hobbs, you prick.
It's good that we got Jug though. It's good that you're dead.
Fuck you. I hope someone brings me back. The fucking
Okay, so they have the no. Okay.
one says, "Tell him I'm drinking." What? Glenn lived it 12 years, but had it for 3 years. What does that? What does
You
he
can
even
read
say?
that too?
Yeah, because I'm dead
He's dead.
now. I'm dead now. The
Yeah.
medium's talking to us.
He was Croissant Eater. I knew it.
I was croissant.
Oh, he's an undead medium. Oh.
No, well, no.
Yeah, if you-
It's a live medium. That's why their
Yeah,
name is medium, because their name needs to be name needs to stay hidden.
Yeah, because at one point they probably didn't hide them, and what would happen was teams who would come in and do certain games would cheat.
Essentially, what we're doing right now, but not cheating. Like they
Well,
would
we're not
actually
cheating.
Yeah, but they would be in Discord with each other, and even though they were dead, they'd be like, "All right, medium is blah blah blah,"
Oh.
and then kill them.
Colin, are you a runner?
No, I can say I'm not runner.
100%.
You can
Yeah,
say
100%.
it.
Carnage,
you can say
Carnage,
it.
you can say it. Doesn't mean it's true.
Okay.
You know, I just realized the entire time we had that podcast, my son has been sleeping on the floor in front of my office door. I think he just conked out there. Dude, these guys are way too good at the game, by the way. That one guy was like, "Oh, claimed lookout, he's got to be Jug." Like, fuck you, man. These guys play nothing else but this game all day, huh? What the hell is MK? Says this dead guy says 13 is 100% MK. MK. Mafia killer?
No, MK. No. MK.
I don't know what that means. I'm so confused.
MK. I do not know.
MK?
MK is
Well, I'm looking through the.
no, it's not yet. MK. Okay.
Okay, so Luna's apparently the medium.
Okay.
Yeah, she sold herself out.
Yeah, she said Dead is claiming 6 is fake.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a way to go. She got fucking pixelated.
Damn.
The
Okay.
one bad thing about this game though is I know they needed to make money and stuff, like on the side is like the microtransactions, is the cosmetics. The cosmetics give away who you are immediately, because like if you have a person who wears the same like witch outfit all the time with the same pet, and you play with them as
Yeah.
friends, you know immediately who they are.
Well, you can pick the random thing, so.
No, true, but I'm just saying like if you don't do that though, it immediately gives you away.
Okay. Cool.
Was that you? Were you runner?
No, I'm not dead.
Oh.
You could say that.
I know, he can, but we'll never know.
Okay.
At least tell me when you die though, so that way we can
No,
leave
no,
the
I
game.
will tell you when I die.
You know what? I have an idea. I think he's Jeeves. He's got to be Jeeves.
No, that is incorrect.
There's no way you're za.
No.
And you're not Lemony. No, you can't be Lemony Snicket. That's not something clever you'd come up with.
Luna. He's Luna.
What? No, he's not. Is he?
I don't fucking know.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Jeeves. I'm 99.9% sure he's Jeeves. I'm glad he turned his gain down. Now we can't hear him typing. So now we know he's not Luna. He's not typing. He might be. He might actually be Lemony Snicket. Oh, if he is Lemony, he's fucked.
Oh, it could be Jeeves. Look at the way he's
No,
typing. So
no.
perfect.
I just heard his gain go off. He's typing.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
Lemony.
I'm limited.
You better post your will, bro. They're gonna ask you for your will.
I posted my will. Yeah, I'm Doc.
Oh, you
And
you healed one?
I am legit one. Yeah, I am legit.
Why wouldn't you heal every night? It's because
I
sometimes you
did.
don't.
No, I healed every night.
Why does it say day 4 nothing?
day I can't do anything during the day, but night it's like
Oh,
day one nothing.
I
Night
see
one
what you
heal.
said.
Oh well,
They missed.
I
I
am
think
the doc.
I think they misread it.
I am the doc though, but oh well.
There's probably a lot of mafia left, so you were outnumbered anyway.
Mm.
How did you
No.
fucking type all that shit? Why? How do you even have that?
What do you mean?
Oh,
the
What do
will?
you mean?
The doc day one, nothing, night one.
He types
Oh,
it. He
what
types
is
it
all
out
that
as it
shit?
happens. He types
Yeah.
it. So what he did was he's writing down who he heals and who he uses his abilities on. So every night after the night or before the night ends, he picks somebody, opens his will, types in night 1 dash whoever he targeted to do his ability on, and then saves it. And then night 2, same thing. Night 3, same thing. Night 4, same thing. Like,
Yep.
he does that until he dies, and then when he dies, people see his will and use that as evidence to find out who killed him, if possible. So, Medium's like, well, shit. Yeah, no shit, Luna.
I told you. I'm like, I get it. You have to be suspicious, but I'm also like posting my will. I'm not. I
Yeah,
think
that was-
the problem is we had Transporter who was messing with my shit.
Yeah, that was
So-
my mistake. I claimed Lookout because I wanted to hide that I was the Jug, and people were like, ah, nope, he's Jug.
Yeah.
Lookout is
yeah.
a Jug claim. Fuck you.
Oh, yep. And the medium is dead. Who would have thought?
All right, let's leave. Fuck this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to sit here and watch
Hopefully,
this.
there's no penalty for.
Leaving?
Yeah, you will not. Yeah, you don't get merit points if you leave.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't.
really
What am I gonna buy? Fucking cosmetics? I don't give a shit.
Well, you were given 2,000 at the begin of like for buying the game, so I
Eh.
got my like a skin and whatnot. All right.
It's whatevs. All right. Hey, we have our own lobby.
Yay.
Oh.
But that's what you do. You
dum,
create, even if you're a bad roll, you
Mhm.
claim to be good and you make a will around that.
Ah.
That's somewhat believable because it helps you when they ask for your things. So, like, if you're super bad, do Survivor. You do Survivor claims every day. Like, even posted in chat, like
Oh,
Survivor
really?
claim day
Okay.
2. It helps because they don't often as check you as much.
I want to claim amnesiac. I'm an amnesiac.
That is an okay thing, but at some point or another, you're gonna get found out because
You have to claim a role.
yeah.
and
and
town,
yeah.
and town always wants you to claim a town role, and evil always wants you to claim an evil role.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
Deleting mafiosos as retributionists. As I say, you might want to turn your gain down a little bit there, Colin. I can still hear you typing, so I know exactly when you're going to put your name in.
We have 2 people from last game,
Oh, really? Same name?
Luna and Runner.
I hate people that pick the same name every game. That's so lame.
Well,
Ooh.
again, some people aren't.
I got a really good roll.
Yeah, same.
Maybe you should head up to bed, buddy, instead of sleeping on the floor. Good night, buddy. I love you.
Oh. They disconnected. Oh well.
Who did?
7.
Oh.
They were pirate. Yar.
What, were you gonna revive him or something?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just.
Oh, I see. He died because he left. I see what you're saying.
No, he was killed by a crusader, but
Oh.
he disconnected before.
Damn. I wasn't pirated? What was that? Someone peeing on me? Oh, he peed on his body. Oh.
Damn.
Damn, dude. Feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Why are they voting me? Why me, though?
Hmm.
Alright, I'm dead. I was Miles Edgeworth.
Damn, feels bad. Carnage, you still alive?
Yeah, I think I killed Colin.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Dude, are you mafioso? Did you fucking clean his ass? Or-
No. Okay, then no.
Oh,
Maybe
wait.
not.
He got killed by Mafia and Crusader. They attacked the same
Yeah.
person.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you know what Carnage is.
But do you?
Well, he knows it's one or the other.
What's a poisoner? Is that a witch roll?
Yeah, it's Coven. They can poison people, and then they have like a day or. Oh well. Oh damn.
Oh.
Or is that you, Carnage?
How do I defend myself?
Tell him
Post
your
your
roll.
will.
Just tell him your
Claim.
roll.
You have to claim and post will.
Yeah,
Did you have a will written
I
out?
like it. Yeah.
All right, post your will. There's a button at the bottom right of it. Open your will and click the button at the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did it.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah. I think
They're saying they don't trust you because it was too late to claim it, but
Oh,
you
one
obviously
says that
couldn't because
one-
you would have died. You couldn't claim it too early.
Guilty, haha, I think it's gonna be. I think you might lose. I don't know. Yeah, you're fine.
8-3. Who are the people that voted it guilty? Get those guys.
The
Omori,
guy farts.
This Guy Farts, and Dishonest Femboy. Is this guy Jester?
Probably. You can't make me claim I won't do it. Why?
I think he's a Jester. I think this dude's a straight up Jester, dude.
I wish. Just or too obvious.
Fake Jester. I'm not gonna vote.
Actually, no. You have to vote innocent if you trust, because if you don't, if it's guilty or you pass, it still counts as guilt, and they can kill you. So, you know, make sure if you ever think it's a Jester, vote innocent.
Oh, gotcha.
He was poisoner. What is the next? Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Alright, sounds good.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh, the yeller's up. Old yeller's dead. Damn. Alright. Old yeller's dead.
Damn. I only have 3 people left to poison, by the way. Fuck. I was so close. I was so close.
Almost, yeah.
I almost turned into fucking pestilence, dude. I was so fucking close.
Hmm.
Can't believe Carnage is still alive. God damn. This dude's a trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Carnage about to kill the mayor.
This idiot.
This house is on fire.
I died.
You died. Who killed you?
You don't know. He was all right.
Whatever.
So now, I was Coven, and Sola number 4 is a Medusa.
Oh, for real?
And she's
Man.
not gonna visit every night, which is just
I protected so many people.
oh.
You especially, fucking
Me? You protected me?
cyber. Yeah.
Yeah.
The night when Colin died.
Oh.
He actually attacked your ass.
You know when you
Yeah.
did that,
Okay.
you literally made me infect like 7 people.
So you want to know what I did? So I was Coven leader, which means I can control you. So I used old Yeller. I didn't know it was you at the time, and used them and threw them into my Medusa.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, because when you did that, I infected so many people, and then fucking Carnage apparently protected me when you did that. So then I infected you, your Medusa, Carnage, and everybody else that tried to attack me. There was like 7 people that I infected that one night. I'm so
Yeah.
mad.
So close, but yet so far. All right. We want to leave?
Yeah. I'm actually done. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do this this fucking what's it called? Podcast commercial, and then I'm gonna finish up this stupid thing so we can upload it and everything. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate you guys very much. We will see you guys on the next episode of Press C for Carnage. Hope you enjoyed the live video. Have a good night.